Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy King, welcome to the community. This is a channel where we're doing two the messages, channel messages, called pulling all that shit, good evening. Everyone's evening's going on, my evening's going fucking fantastic. Y'all niggas had a great day. Hope you had a point steps like I did. Kind of how I anybody stress y'all just a job, nigga. We get this shit done every day, every time, know what time it is off. I hope you get on my god and say shit like that. Y'all niggas didn't have to work day. I hope you got some marriage child and done of any sort, because I'm not up here, connect to yourself, and way you could connect to your children if you have any, that's very important. Just time, but that with your time, because especially if you need this shit like that, or just like something new, that's a goal every day. Thank y'all for like, sharing, subscribing, joining Team Dope. These messages fucking resonate with you. Please hit like button on those live that you join me, nigga. Please hit like button on this video. You catch up to the live and shit like that. Comment disappears after live uploads. Most likely because somebody reported your shit, bro. Somebody random liking and commenting or whatever the fuck, and for whatever reason, sending energy back in the bad. My channel nothing one day. We got fake ass witches, warlocks on the shit, throwing the shit out of spells. That's all they do. Goes back, always will. Shit like that as well. The trolls and the strays on the shit, playing people shit, blocking people shit. You see the sick ass shit up here every time. I'm about to get locked up for it. We show them every day, tell them every day they don't give a fuck, neither do we. That's what's up, niggas. Subscribe if we're dope in the bitch artist. You know, my music channel niggas in the description. They found niggas like music or you get the community chat from the song. Thank you all you support the channel, genuinely like the music, band, my shit. I got my coming soon. That's just what it is. Personals are not open. See the shit as some random ass video. My only stream. I've been going live for years, but a lack of a live tab on whatever the fuck that is, period. And this the only place that I ever would appear, ever. So yeah, that shit probably got hella views on it. It ain't my channel. Whatever the fuck's going on with that. Please report the dumb shit. Come to the right channel. Hit the like button if you can. Stuff like that, bro. Yeah. Other than that, niggas, let's slide. I can't make this really long, so thank you God, thank you Spirit, thank you my ancestors, thank you archangels, regular angels, and spirit guys for keeping the collateral tether, keeping us on the right path, move forward in the correct direction, keeping the minds clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare that we receive every day, giving us the bigger picture to see as well, the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad and my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective that hasn't found me. Please send my call negative energy, a thought from me, my team, the kids, especially the rest of the collective that hasn't found me. Please bring the right people. My channel need to be here. Get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please I'm clearing beside messages during this street to deliver to the squad so they can leave it clear there until they see me again. Please allow clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you that guides the system one movement forward. So whatever clarification they came in for, please allow me to deliver on mine with that. Please release my team from any blossom, any kind. Please keep everyone protecting their dreams, stay deceiving, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this shit over in, man. So let's fucking do it. Let's see what's up. Good evening. Yeah. So I have to get up mad early. I just worked a 10.5 hour shift and shit like that. I gotta work at noon again and da 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 da. This read ain't gonna be long. Y'all could do what y'all do as far as the like cutting it. You could act like I ain't up here. I don't give a fuck. Um, Sad you gotta like tell people that every time, right? So we're gonna run through this little pre-shuffle message. I'm gonna do a little oracle spread for y'all like usual and then blah blah blah. That's if they if they cut the content, it'll literally probably be the last time they do so. So blocking it ain't gonna help them either. Alrighty. Energy that we got for tonight's message. Before the cards were shuffled and shit like that. And when the cards were shuffled, the fake I was already told to lock these niggas up and they just like refusing to do it. That's the whole thing and they're about to get locked up. Anybody that's exchanging money with these people at this time, anybody that's talking to these people knowing that they don't know you and da 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 da, they're probably getting locked up. But if you were just having your current energy, that is, just take it as your oh my god. Yeah. Basically, reality is about to smash niggas since they want to stay out of reality and keep staying in boxed up land, blocking your shit, and that's what they're about to get locked up for. That's literally it. Um, for this specific situation and shit, if you resonate how it goes or whatever, I told y'all yesterday because I was off right, and I went to the store, came back, and then for some reason with me, booking ahead of time a whole week and shit like that, somehow my keys didn't work and da 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 da. So I had to go get them resent. I ended up talking to the wife of this little shit because there's a little family that runs this little hotel or whatever the fuck, and it was confirmed. And by the way, I renewed already, bitch. I already paid for it, booked it, did whatever. So it is what it is. But I told her that right, so she scanned the keys. I get home from work tonight. The fuck, and luckily, by the grace of God, I was here before. They probably, well, they're probably up here right now. But I'm saying like, before they were to quote unquote be asleep and do whatever the fuck because they did it again. And then this time it was the husband. And all I did was state to him like, yeah, such and such. I came to renew, do. Not even to renew, but to fucking scan the keys again because my keys ain't working. Like, why aren't they working? And I literally like talked to the wife, and she said, like, she literally asked me how many more days did I have. I told her, and then why the next, you know what I'm trying to say with that. So that was just pretty much what that was when I got home. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? But nah, he was pretty good. I'm talking about like the husband when whatever, he ain't even say anything. And I already let him know, like, yeah, I'm gonna be back here in the morning to come scan them again because I already booked and da 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 da. Was said, do. So it can't be no bullshit when I got them go do this in the morning and shit. That's basically what it is. But yeah, if you're just having current energy, just shocked that like, bro, this shit is too obvious. It's clear as day. It'd just be pretty much shocking how much evidence that they would have on them. I'm talking about like third party and shit talking to this damn group because the group ought to be gone. The group is about to get locked up. They're already caught as far as the fake ass cop. They should have been gang clean to everybody because this shit is like niggas are facing prison time out this bitch. Not you, team, of course not. I'm talking about these fucking people, bitch. What you thought this shit was? The residual people probably are going to get locked up. That's doing the plot with the group in current time. It has nothing to do with you. Nobody should be trying to fucking take anything out on you or be whatever the fuck, bro. And it's not no. You don't pick and choose who the fuck is innocent. You don't care who's in the. You don't care who was doing it. But if they go show you that by face, yeah, we do this, blah blah blah. That's what they've been doing for the longest. And about to get locked the hell up. Come down to it, as I said before, they're the only people liking pieces. Go ahead and shake the screen. I don't give a fuck. Stupid, stupid. But that's all they got. So the desperation is just the desperation. They're already cornered by that five in your face. They just threaten to cut content, do whatever, and then they lied about whatever the fuck they lied about all day. The hell you mean, bro? But clearly, they always will have to do the like dislike shit. Whether they see the like if you go live like myself, I would recommend you to stream with your content if you can. The touching numbers and views are just there in the lives and shit. For anybody watching this shit, they got it fucked up. Like, what is he talking about? You have to catch these lives. That's it. Cause he don't fucking touch the shit and be like, boastful about touching the shit in everybody's face like they've been doing for fucking years. And getting them legal letters through these whole situations and shit. I would appreciate it if y'all stop shaking my screen. I don't know if it's gonna do it as a video, but just chill out. Whatever, bro. They could do what they want to do. Um, so if this shit is wow, it's a video, okay, that ain't gonna help them law wise at all, and they're about to get locked up. They're caught the hell up. Well, they tried to re-emulate at least in this situation. So you take it as you may, bro. I've been hotel hopping for damn near like 6 years now, and basically, it was a situation that they had set up. This was way before terror, of course, because I've only been doing this for it just may have been hit in 4 years now, right? But this was way before then, and before I were to have dropped "Shut the Fuck Up" on my music channel and shit. It was way before that, and I already got away from my family, so to speak, and everything like that. And one of them setups was having, yeah, they don't, you pay for at least like my situation, paying week by week, and then that little shit, that little hotel or whatever, bro, yeah, they and didn't have my keys, scanned for the time that I paid. So boom. And then that situation went completely left and da 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 da. But this is so many years ago. That's why they're about to get locked up because the clarity comes from whoever the fuck is trying to use messages from whoever, let's say I was talking to at that time. They're using that, like, nigga, that shit, what the fuck? Or it may have been 5 years ago. I'm just fucking saying. That is dumb as fuck. And it was dumb to do that shit 2 days in a row. Where, I mean, at the end of the day, nothing was said. Like I said, let's say for the shit that I was at for 4 years or whatever the fuck, like the hotel I was at 4 years, the whole tenure of me being on tarot, before they got me kicked out my shit, fucking like a month and a half ago or whatever the fuck, right? Okay, well, it was never about the smoking and shit, stuff like that. It was never about that. That shit wouldn't left if they did try to talk about it. They try to do anything like that because y'all seen in that situation, bro, they cut content out every time the people wanted that work for the home center to do that dumbass shit with the group. And then when they fuck up or like y'all done seen me in that situation confront the fuck out of them niggas and do everything. Nope, they cut the content out. So that's what's up. But yeah, so nothing was said about it. Of course not. I go to work, come home, such and such like that. But I'm not gonna speak too deep on it because there's no point. Like, look at what time it is. It's 2 in the morning. What the fuck is you up here for? And then, um, I was right about the fact trying to cover up. Not only are you not supposed to be working, but when you have days off, everything switches for this group that want to lie around your life, bitch, because you were never living with nobody. You don't stay with no goddamn body that lied about a fucking fake ass fucking visit to even get around you, nigga. And then somehow, some way that tire sever, all these people go crazy and da 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 da, and then you're about to get kicked out your shit, etc. No, that's not happening. It's going left because the legal letters that Biscuit got. Missing this one and then got one, but the initial ones that made I'm your twin even happen in the situation with the agent. The first fucking known fraud from the well no from this current avenue of content that many of you are still doing currently, bro. They added way more frauds, bro, and we go through too much of like when your shit got hit into this last fucking shadow ban, this last oblivion, that was the last one. Some of you it could be going on 11 months to a year. Who was doing sex magic, but y'all doing this? That's why y'all about to be gone. Nobody cares, bro. That's what this fuck. All they try to do is provoke shit. They keep trying to start shit. They keep trying to provoke shit. Okay, well, they will have to be in the round to break the bits off to put on that fake shit with your face on it. Where we cover like, let's say if you stream, you see how long our reads be, bro, and shit like that. So they would take some shit that's 3.5 hours into a fucking stream, and then whatever they're breaking bits off to put on that fake shit ain't even an hour long type shit. Da 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 da. Like none of that shit would ever add up, and it's not your shit. Everything that has been written to other people off that shit or whatever they stupidly posted as you, let alone all the bread they pocketed. Let's say if like you did have like people of the audience that did donate, do whatever, it went to that fake shit. And which I don't understand how the fuck they let that shit go on for so long without even, whatever that is. But the simple fact that the group has already tried to flip all that on you. They keep going to the law on you. I'm talking about like the local law. They shouldn't have did that shit. The same people are the same ones that keep going in circles trying to lie about ties. Excuse me. You go anywhere new as far as living wise, bro, they gonna follow you to that bitch and da 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 da. So what the fuck? Yeah, that was desperate too. And they're getting locked the hell up. Giving fake evidence gets you locked up. These people are fucking weird as fuck. Tired of that weirdo shit. And the law side of these weird ass niggas, especially the corrupt cop themselves and the rest of the corrupt cops being in so much. And now we pulled in oracles yesterday about the one before Biz Life. Just take that as you may. Don't have to look like you know what I'm saying there. But why did they do it? The fuck? Why did they do it? Your mother figured dumb as a bitch. But yeah, like let's say from around that time, like 5 years ago, whatever the fuck. For the situation I was just telling y'all about where at that hotel they did that little retarded ass shit and blah 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 blah. Well, it could be any individual of the opposite gender that let's say that you were like communicating with or doing whatever. Obviously, you never been with the person and shit like that, but they been using the fuck out of that motherfucking messages. So there's no point for them to even fucking try to hide behind the individual who's already lacking peace of mind because they know what the fuck is good because they know how long ago those messages were or anything like that. And da 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 da. Plus, whoever it would be was obsessed with you anyway. Like that's the whole thing about it. They can't use no romantic interest that where they know you're a good person, they know this and that, and yeah, they don't look good just trying to switch up when it was probably a plot at the time and shit like that. But your motherfucker being highlighted here for myself, bro. Around that time, right? It was actually in the next hotel I went to and shit like that. I'm talking about like 5 years ago, bro. Not even trying to be funny. Like the next shit I got into, it was one night I had got off of work. I was just laying in the bed or whatever the fuck, bro, and had a vision. Some of you may resonate, bitch. The mother figure fucking crying their eyes out. Oh, go, please forgive me. I'll pop the cock and show the pot. And then kept doing the damn plot for years and years on there. That shit ain't gonna come to light because they're not even gonna get the chance to do that. Anybody that's talking to your family, let alone the sister figure or the Judas, for real, the gender to be flipped, or your mother figure, they're getting locked the hell up. They're getting locked the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. And they're already caught. Ain't nothing to apologize for. Bitch, they unapologetically keep doing dumb shit. They keep doing this shit. And so why are they talking openly about fake apologies and incriminating themselves in the law face? These people are retarded, bro. And of course, it's like nothing to say. People at the jobs, like the current one that you would be at, and shit like that. There's no need to smile in you, like, or even try to. And that's all they would be on. And da 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 da. Well, y'all must be ready to get locked the hell up because nobody wants to stop pocketing this bread. It just shows how long, like, people built foundations, nigga, and it ain't built or earned. I'm just saying, like, they've been doing this for so fucking long. This is just pop out clear as day. What? Doing it again? Like, what the fuck? If you're if they let's say if your birthday pastor did anything like that, from any of you who've been hitting with the energy that we've been running, nigga, they were supposed to send you hella fucking bread for whatever they forged a signature in regards to. Or let's just say in general, da da da, they just didn't do it. And then they went back to breaking bits of content, nigga. They sitting here talking all this shit, threatening, and they about to go to prison, bro. They about to get locked up. Like that won't just they're trying to cover up the fact, nigga, yo, son. Like they not to cover up in the damn situation. The cover up was desperate from a long time ago. all your shit, like fuck the current avenue, bitch. All your content, period, bro. You're the star seed of both avenues, nigga. Only made by you solely. Nobody helped you with this shit. Nobody da 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 da. Okay, well, that whole hiding your shit into the last oblivion that's about to get them locked up in current time, like on some real nigga shit. Is trying to cover up how long ago you dropped all that shit that they're still living off of in current time. Where's your money at? It's going left. You have to be rich. You have to be. It's your shit. You have to be rich. And every time they pop up out of nowhere doing that dumbass shit, that's what it is. I forgot to state that though. Nah, yeah, you know how like the married motherfuckers so to people be the one touching them numbers of views, but they literally have to do that like dislike shit so that the shit does not grow after the fact. So clearly they're still doing that dumbass shit. Clearly, blah blah blah. But yep, this shit done and go left because their services have been closed for the fucking longest. They tried to flip shit and do. It's off that fake shit, bro, and it's all ran by them, and they pocketed all the bread. Then tried to flip it on you, nigga. You're not getting locked up for no shit like that because the law will have to see you be linked to that shit. You're not linked to what they are, and they're getting locked the hell up. What was the desperation of trying to go back to it? Because there are no fake beefs to have. They're not about to keep sitting there trying to find ways to try to provoke shit or harass you. The shit can't be denied. As far as this current energy, the biggest thing that's being looked at here is Mr. and Miss fucking question mark. Not even like that, but it's the current job vicinity you're at because it literally just looks like, especially in the energy that just passed, or maybe fuck yeah, the energy that just passed if you went or whatever the fuck, but even going forward, like it looks like they're trying to make you lose your only source of income, nigga, when you're supposed to be rich off your content. And they literally sit there fucking living off broken bits. Just taking a bit of like, bitch, ain't no bits to break, bitch. And they're still breaking bits with the legal letters they got in the now. If you made a way for them not to fucking troll or do whatever, like took your child out, no, they still fucking go behind the scenes. They've been doing it the entire time. They'll put some shit on the past video or do and just be on that weirdo shit. Like what the fuck, nigga? You can go left, nigga, because the entire time, many of you have been here with me for years, nigga. When I had to chat up, like this ain't no regular shit of me having to chat out. It's just a situation itself. But I'm saying like any other time, bro, you'll just see me booping the fuck out of these irrelevant niggas. They put the faces to the fucking booped ass niggas. That's all they did. If I wrote the chat back again, nigga, they would just be getting booped again. It wouldn't be no fucking talk. It wouldn't be none of that shit. Then on top of that, bro, y'all done seen them many times. I hear stop the chat because of the facts, 100, da 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 that y'all will be putting in here. The fuck that like what the fuck? It didn't make any sense. It wouldn't make no sense. Why do they lose their minds when the chat gets taken out? All right then, this is reality here. They're getting locked up. If you like this is reality here, bro. Um, what I was about to say is fucking you possibly getting a new or like job or anything like that or whatever the fuck. They're already anticipating that some of you may be on the whole little path of doing that or whatever the fuck. But them anticipating it, they shouldn't be fucking trying to react off your platform of that or anything like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, just get off the shit. Why y'all can't control your emotions? If you know you're not supposed to be on it legally, that don't mean you lose your mind and then fucking be on the physical, showing how upset they are and then wanting to. If it's a job, nigga, then yeah, that every fucking dumbass that wanted to participate in that, like before, um, like Mr. Miss question mark, they would have to be fired from the shit necessarily before you ever. Not, I mean, well, nothing ever happened, but they would have to be for trying to provoke whatever. That's all I got to say. But yeah, they're definitely like taking too long, and for them to even try to act any type of innocent, and then they'll pop out of nowhere with more clarity about messaging these niggas and doing all this shit. Like this shit is obvious as fuck. And then the desperation in that self. Um, People be having whole families, everything, bro. That's the grace that's been given. Not no sit here and try to live off somebody's shit, and then you're trying to stop their only source of income while y'all niggas are trying to live off of the damn content that y'all about to get. Y'all about to be gone, cuz there were never no ties. Period. I'm talking about the end of these people, let alone through your content, let alone fucking yo. You're not tied to that fake shit. None of the fake shit if they made multiple. Somebody about to start crying or some dumbass shit like that. Um, I do have energy for a newer individual and shit like that as well. Whether it happened in your situation or not, it may be someone newer that you seen. You're like, oh shit, who is that? Da 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 da. I mean, like probably in a good way, but it just wasn't worth it. For a lot of y'all, you probably wouldn't ended up seeing that person until like the end of the, if it's a job or shit, for the end of the time that you were there, whether they were there the whole time or not. It just shows like what's going on with the plot, if anything else. It just showing what's going on with that. Going out to a lacking peace of mind there because reality is starting at them and shit like that. And if they know that you will be going, well, they're not supposed to fucking be trying to see this and that on whether or not you will be going to a newer job or not. It just is what it is. The group plan will always go right there. But yeah, this shit was bound to go left here because with situations like these, with hotels and shit, if you resonate with that, I mean, obviously, I showed y'all what it is, and I've been doing this hotel shit for fucking years, bro. Unless it's an extended stay, period, then you it'll be like 3 weeks, then you'll have to leave, and it could be like what, like 1 to 3 days or some shit like that. Then you could come back and then do it again, whatever the fuck. But I did renew. So it'll be this last week, and then I still have to leave this shit. So what the fuck? They about to follow nigga to the next shit, or are they go try to flip it and then that like I'm following some people I don't even fucking know again, but and go to the board? They're getting locked up. Either way, bro. Either fucking way. But yeah, I confirmed with both of the They made me confirm with them. I don't know what the fuck they did that for. I'm talking about like not scanning my keys, like doing more of not a, like doing more of showing probably the law that they're not doing their jobs and this shit, bro. They still got the people here. All they do is jump stuff. They be doing the fucking most. Why aren't they going? It's not putting you in the middle of nothing type shit. But nah, I confirmed with the lady yesterday, and she still scanned it for. I had to go scan again tonight when I got off of work. Like what the hell? But I ain't got no heat. Ain't nothing to say. Um, but yeah, dude, like I talked to her yesterday and confirmed that. Then I just had to talk to the husband tonight, and I confirmed it again. So there's nothing to really say there. But yeah, where are your pictures with these goddamn people at? The fuck? And if it's your mother figure on their side, like on social media or some shit, bro, your family period can't post nothing with you past probably like half a decade or more. Period. I'm talking about picture with you, anything. They're trying to cover up the fact that they never gave you shit too. Well, they've been doing that for years. They're about to get locked up for not giving it to you. Whatever inheritance or whatever the fuck that is. This is done for. Then I say they gonna be shocked, bro. I said the raid was gonna happen at like 4 or 5 a.m. or some shit like that a couple fucking reads ago. Whether they do some extra shit it didn't have to happen, or it just may just end up happening. It just may end up happening. But yeah, my clarity there. The mic on the goddamn fucking earphones. That's the only way you could probably even, like feel like I'm talking loud because I'm not. But there's no way possible they don't hear these people fucking jumping, stomping, and da 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 and all that extra shit. So it is what it is. And I was right about, oh yeah, they've been sitting there messaging about like what smoking, and all this other dumbass shit. Yeah, that is that. There's nothing to say. They can't use that. They shouldn't even been talking about it. Like if I were to change the title to anything else, it'd be them like incriminating themselves through the message about shit that they literally aren't going to do or can't do with each other. There was nobody to impress. Like what the hell is this shit? Anyways, bro. But yeah, now speaking on the individual that you may have like came across in tonight's energy or whatever the fuck. I don't know if it was around 10 p.m. for some of y'all or however the fuck that shit go. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of like, huh? Or it just can't be denied there. Like it literally looks like they're just behind the scenes talking to this group. The group tells them what the fuck to say as far as innuendo wise, and most of that is miss warning. And some of it, I guess, would be the agent, but you'll feel who would be abusing divination and shit when you feel a binding and dummies say dumb shit, and then the fucking dumbass that's texting them wants to abuse divination. Nothing to say. They tried to start shit with my earphones in tonight. Well, not even in tonight's energy that just passed. I'm talking about goddamn when like I went to work at noon, right? So by 2 p.m., my nigga, bro, um like one of the supervisors, not 2.0, but one of the people in there that da 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 da. I'm not even gonna talk too deep into it, but they tried to like start some shit, bro. I'm sitting there and I had to respond like, dog, it is 2 p.m. We got a whole shift to run. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't bring that shit to me. It's like, and da 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 da. And then we ran the shift. By the end of the shift, he was acting nice as a bitch and da 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 da. But he always does that. So I'm just used to him doing that shit. It ain't no reason to fire me. He would have to be fired before me. Like attitude problem, do 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 do, and just the way that they talking that bitch, da 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 da. Like there's nothing to really say. Like everything is too clear. And for my situation 2.0, bro, today I don't even know what to say about this nigga. He just kept asking me shit. He kept trying to talk, nigga. When I went outside to like at work to take a little break and smoke, this nigga would follow me outside every single time. And fucking and just tried to be sparking conversations. This nigga then he was trying to dap me up a million times and shit like that. Nigga, by the time I left, he came by, said bye. I was like, all right, bye, da da da. Then he came back again and tried to it's like, yo, dog. Obviously, you care about your family, so what the fuck is you doing? Right? Correct? Whatever. Whatever. Because nobody's telling them to stop doing this. So it's pretty much like that. But yeah, no matter how you flip it, nigga, they will always 22 in your face, 33 in your face, da 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 da, and it's not helping them out at all. And all they do on this channel is cut content. Now, I don't know for last read because last read team, y'all literally seen me in the fucking read. I ended the shit, got off the stream, right? And then it literally showed me that I was off the stream. Why the fucking for like an hour and a half, that shit still said I was live. And then it was shorter than the duration than it already was and shit like that. Law wise, I mean, I screenshot every time I get off this bitch. So it was just kind of like that. They just may have cut content out that shit. Well, it did not help them at all. It didn't help them at all. But that's looking at them damn legal letters, bitch. That's all I got to say. And looking back at everything in reality, that's what they got right about them getting legal letters for the shit. Why the fuck are they still breaking bits off? Why the fuck are they still being extra as fuck? And they ain't do nothing except do more fucking illegal shit on the physical. They can't be around you. These people don't fucking know you. And even if they were to, bitch, to here get off my shit and get away from me like every fucking day. And they're just like, oh no, no, no. Yep, there's ties. Boy, these people are fucking delusional as fuck. But yep, it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. Um, it's like tired of them doing that shit, and these are childish little weirdos. And I was right about the holidays and shit. Around Halloween time, bro, that's when Biscuit moved their family members into that homestead that you would have been at for years, and they lied about fake visiting Biscuit to literally do the dog shit out of plot. Them and Mr. Miss Warning forced the fuck out your signature over and over and over through that span of time, and you did not get paid. Not from them, nigga, and you're still not getting paid for your content, like myself. Cause all this got content. Not even that, nigga. They sit here and touch numbers, views, and everybody fucking face. Even due to the views itself right now, bitch, if niggas was getting quote unquote paid, niggas wouldn't be getting paid. Look at the views. Like, and yeah, shit like that. Look at the whole duration. Y'all are done for. Yep. I don't even know what to say. Like, popping out of nowhere, messaging these people about you, but why the fuck these people don't know you? For my situation and shit like that, and you take it as you may. So at that job vicinity, whatever, like let's say department you're in, it'll be the opposite department. I am a chef, so let's say if we were talking about servers, right? Well, in this situation, I mean, I don't talk to damn near nobody in that shit, right? But none of the servers and shit like that. I'm talking about, so it'll be the opposite department, but your gender team. So if you're a dude, it's like the other fucking dudes and that shit, but not the ones that you would necessarily work beside. It went left with Piranha Man, and this shit, whatever. That shit was going left. Period. Cause the reality of the situation is they'll literally just come and make innuendos about your shit and just be talking loud as a bitch about yeah and doing that dumbass shit. Anytime you open your mouth, it's an issue or whatever. But that's why you make little jokes and do whatever the fuck that is, and so they can get the message and not get it. Cause what the fuck, that the dude that I'm talking about in this situation, he's not gay. No offense to my gays and no shit like that, but they usually use them. The fuck, not trying to be like that, but goddamn, he's not. But by the first time that I ever seen him, this nigga was trying to dap me up. This nigga was just acting like he knew me or some shit. I'm saying like, what the fuck? So I don't know what character he necessarily plays for them, but in the last like 2 or 3 times that like we were at work or whatever the fuck, I just literally bobbed. I was bobbing everybody, so he didn't necessarily say or do anything, but they already tried to hide behind the dumbass. They already tried to use him and hide behind the dumbass. That ain't help him at all. What the fuck is wrong with my charger? And that's how they be in y'all situations and shit like that. Like they're caught the hell up, bro. They will people need to go ahead and separate themselves from this, like, law wise, bro. People are getting locked up if they don't stop doing this. The fuck? And they're just showing that they're haters, nigga. That's in your face though, bro. That's what they be talking like, them little dumbass innuendos, bro. Y'all are some big ass haters, nigga. And you're not even getting paid off your content, bro. Like there's really nothing to say. But since they want to go out for hating and shit, they're cornered by that alone. They always show through message with these people, and it don't matter how they act in your face. They'll show you they don't fuck with you necessarily, but that ain't even that's not a big deal. The fuck, it's just a simple fact that they be doing all that big ass talk with the niggas behind the fucking scenes, though, and that shit is coming back on. It don't matter if they deleted it or not. And like right about the fact they just go cry about you and da 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 da. Like that's what they do the whole entire time, the whole entire day. Da 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 da. And they literally just looks like they're trying to, yeah, force that. Fuck no. You're not even supposed to be fucking working. But if you have off day, that's where they be fucking themselves up for the people that work for them center and the dumbasses that want to keep lying about these sides that ain't there. You're not tied to that fake account they made with your face on it. It's just broken bits. I don't know why this is like, you're not, nigga. You were never with Mr. Miss question mark. I don't know what to say about that shit, but they're about to get locked the hell up. And then you remember that older individual, it'll be of their gender. So women, you have to flip everything here. But that older individual and shit, they scared as a bitch. I mean, yeah, for obvious reason. You don't just pocket some fucking bread and then be sitting there like, if the camera were ran back, you would see the older individual fucking staring at you the entire fucking time, just doing that shit. Like they're scared. Okay, so what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Oh no, we're gonna flip it and do that. No, no, you dumb fuck, y'all are nigga. What the hell you mean? Anyways, bro. So I'm like just tired of that little funny ass shit. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, obviously there ain't nothing to say. Y'all don't speak, and you're missing this warning. I mean, fuck that weirdo. I'm talking about missing this fucking question mark. Y'all don't speak. Y'all never had a conversation, and why they fake do this reading energy, little funny ass shit. With if you read for the public, nigga, it's even worse. And got the little group of little weirdos breaking the bits off your content already and shit like that, and they were looking for handed content. But all this motherfucker does is that same little like provocative as far as like if you do, they be trying to make you look at their butt or make it seem like you're doing that. Like every bitch in that shit. Well, I can't even call them bitches, bro, because they don't necessarily come out that way. So I'm not gonna be that type of person. But if you want to take it like that, yeah, then take it like that. Because behind the scenes, that's exactly what they be doing it for, and trying to make you lose a job you're not even supposed to be fucking working. But yep. It literally looks like they're, as far as the people that work for them said, they're not trying to come at nobody. It looks like they're not doing their jobs on purpose. Yeah, to do a plot that they can't do. You can't be plotting on people, man. Whatever though. So pretty much like that, trying to wrap you up in the middle or whatever. But it started going left, at least in this situation. If you got people like motherfucking, you just be out random places and shit. Do you rap? Do you rap? Hey, yeah, you look like you rap. Do you rap? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You already living off of niggas and you about to get locked the hell up. No, I do not. Whatever though, bro. So tell me why goddamn 2.0 was trying to force that today. He didn't come out and say it, but just like having this around you and talking loud as fuck about, let's say, music or this and the third and expecting niggas to even speak, like, bro, it's nothing to say. Why the fuck do y'all keep trying to do that shit? What the fuck? It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter, bro. It just showing like in reality they been should have been locked up a long ass time ago, and it's just about to happen. It went from jail to prison type shit. And of course, the fake ass cop is like literally just refusing to lock, like they're just refusing to lock up these people. And they're okay, well, in denial about anything to lock you up for. So there's no point in using the same fucking dumbasses to try to provoke anything. Because if anything happens, it's them that's getting locked up. That's it. Hold on, okay. And it was the right decision not to bag goddamn Mr. and Miss motherfucking question mark and shit like that, bro. Just to be on that type of note, bro, because it was never supposed to be you to make the offer. We already had pulled that. When we pulled the energy first off, in general, like when we first picked up on them or did whatever with that, I gave y'all advice. Well, I didn't give it to y'all, but we pulled what the advice would be for you to do in regards to them, and it was to leave it alone. That's literally what you did. So why are they still acting fucking stupid? I don't know, don't care. Public got a person here too. They can scrape the content if they want to. This ain't nothing to say here. It just wouldn't be worth it. Like that's your side, most likely team. How you feel? Probably wouldn't even want to do it. It would go left because they been should have did this shit. Not waiting until the third fucking loss. How did they wait years? And apparently on their side, they've literally been like, I don't know, they've been trying to stand up for you with doing the inconspicuous. Bro, you don't even watch that motherfucker. You don't see anything. And I'm tired of telling them to get off my channel. That's for damn near every crosswatcher here. Not trying to be that type of way. Y'all let them flip too much, bro. Why y'all coming over here for me to get y'all accurate energy? Then you're gonna go, excuse me, watch these people scrape this content, flip it, and everything like that. Cause I haven't been doing the love reads that I used to do, bro. We used to motherfucking do. I used to run long ass pre shuffles, bro, every fucking time, bro. For every crosswatcher I would see through the pre shuffles, bro. You can just go back. You can go back as far as you need to be honest, bro. But not in the recent times, not in the recent months and shit like that. Because yeah, I took that away for that to resonate for you, team. That is the current avenue of content, right? But whatever topic you took away. Yeah, because they had already started cutting that shit in the crosswatchers' faces and everything before they hit my shit into the oblivion and wanted to cut more content out and some more shit. Like, yo, to run a long ass pre shovels for them, get them accurate energy, bro. We'll get the oracles. I will run it for every crosswatcher. One, two, three, four, sometimes five of them, bro. And then they still fucking sit there, etc., bro. And then by the end of the bullshit, messages and shit, at the end of the reads, we'll run whole spreads every fucking time. Goddamn feelings on each side, near future actions, everything, and they let these people fuck my whole channel to the yeah. So why would I no reciprocation anything? In the flip message, you'll just see the lost hope there. But it is what the fuck it is there. Um, this is done. Yeah, people are waiting for these niggas to get locked up as if that will fucking matter. They shouldn't be worried about nothing in boxed up land. And a lot of you just wouldn't be up to get to know no crosswatcher from the past to keep it a stat. If they were to come clean, come real with how they feel and everything like that, then yeah, you have to put everything in that one message. Why would y'all let so much fucking time pass? Why would you do that and then get more like kind of scared and shit like that because too much is happening with this goddamn group? And if it's tarot wise, yeah, oh, too much of this shit, just way too much of it. It is what the fuck it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go left there. Hold on. Like they know if anything is forced, which it would be forced or provoked, they pocketed the bread to do it. Home sector or the job. Period. It just wasn't worth it. Period. But this shit is just coming clear as day because they keep bitching about whatever. You know, the energies because they're coming out like here and shit like that. We ran, um, we ain't running, but we picked up on like two individuals that you would see at that job vicinity or whatever that you barely fucking see, and they've been doing that fake little re and shit too. Like, yeah, doing all that. Yeah, they're getting locked up for sure. But um, I don't even know what the fuck to say about this shit. A lot of these people going forward, team, if you're able to share having current energy, because the reality situation is coming too severe for them to even fucking deny at this point. That's all I got to say. So maybe they will be a little nicer. Maybe da 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 da. It really wouldn't matter. You stay in your lane. If it's a job, you go to do the job. You do your job and leave, nigga. That's all. That's all. And you bring them facts whenever they try to provoke something. Da 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 da. The reason why they couldn't take it further, as far as like what like homie tried to do earlier and shit, was because like there's nothing to say, nigga. Like I always like kind of be ahead of the tickets or whatever the fuck, but they put me on the station where I have to like get the shit called out to me. I already got past that because they be sitting there not even calling the shit out, and we be busy and da 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 da. So they'll just come out like, oh, dope, do you got this? Like, bro, you literally did not call out for that da 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 da. But then apparently they're bitching behind the scenes about it da 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 da. Fuck no. And then when the tickets be coming out, bro, I swear to God, um, no matter who was around me, bro, they're literally boom all up on the damn ticket. Like I can't even see the shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is the point of that? Y'all can't see. What the fuck? Like, and da 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 da. Like, that shit is just whatever it is. But I'm not gonna talk too much on that. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying, bro. They just get more and more desperate. It goes up because they already tried some desperate shit and failed, and then they try it again, or they try some different shit with a different fucking dumbass who's probably already exposed for defending another dumbass. Whatever's going on with that. Um, but yeah, stay optimistic, and that's what it is, bro. You're the star seed, all the damn content. You knew you was gonna be rich, bitch. Too many people done block tape, block tape, block tape. The fuck? And when you look back at it, that's exactly what it is. Broken bits. That's exact, nigga. You look back on their size, nigga. Let's say compared to your actual channel on your side, they broke the bits off your shit, and that's probably what goddamn the law has been doing for many other people because between motherfucking the agent, let's say, bro, the keyboard warrior, let's say that too, to where they let Biscuit speak again, and that was the notorious one to be touching numbers and views. At this point in time, it wouldn't matter who the fuck is doing it. It's probably Mr. Miss Warning, or in recent time we did pull. They went back to Biscuit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. These are childish, terrible parent ass people, bro. That's all I got to say. They need to come clean to their kids and let them know what's about to happen. Like seriously, because it has nothing to do with you. Like I said though, the next provoke thing that affects your physical life, nigga, they're definitely getting locked up. But sitting here is they're about to get locked up anyway too. They shouldn't have used the weather excuses, bro. I feel like it was that fucking snow shit, bro. But do y'all remember that? That's when they fucking ransacked the shit when I was, the shit I had been at for years and shit. It was like a month prior to them forcing that shit to for me to get kicked out the shit. But that was a scare tactic. I just won't having that shit. So they let that go, and everybody from that home center is going to prison, like prison. They're getting locked the fuck up. That is it. Goddamn. But yeah, they used that little excuse and then show no we be walking all in your shit. They took hella shit out, and apparently the glasses nigga from that home sector or whatever, yeah, he still don't know what the fuck he got caught when I like what he said out his own mouth, nigga, when I went and addressed him about it. I have too much evidence, at least on my side. And living a plot for years and years and years, but you're gonna make sure you have your necessary evidence. They can't get mad about that, nor be on your platform to find out that you got it. That's all I got to say, man. For this situation, I had already like said, like why the people that work for this shit, I guess they be on this shit. I mean, they heard me that other time and you could literally just see that was my first time even meeting them. I was just trying to confirm ahead of time. You heard me on that video that I showed you. I think it was last night, but just for that little situation, it was literally to just have it law wise confirmed that I booked it days ahead so these people did not follow me or whatever the fuck. And whatever's going on with that, it had nothing to do with the people that work for the shit at all. That was my first time ever seeing them or anything like that. Them deciding to work with the group, if they did or didn't, which I mean, we know what's up, but I'm just saying that was on them to do that. But yeah, that's just the obvious there. And it's just too much clarity there. So I'm left because I've been like at least in this situation, I've been here for 2 weeks already, and then I'm about to renew and be here for the third and like final week. And it's just no telling how long I'm gonna be hotel hopping until further notice or whatever, bro. I go somewhere else, and I could possibly come back here. I would come back here before any other place that I already been. I would never go back to the shit after they got me kicked out the shit I was out here. I would never go back to that next place because they tried to super force it, and they used the people that work for that shit way too hard, way too hard. So that's out of the question, nigga. But let's say for the shit that I was just at before I got to this one team, I mean, we were going through that little scenario and shit like that. The lady is a pretty nice lady, at least to my face. There should be no issues. I wouldn't even mind that because she allowed me to motherfucking pay a little fee and then come early, nigga. There should be no problems again. Nah, I'll probably even go because it's not far from here, right? I'm gonna go confirm with her in person and shit. Be like, hey, what's up? Do do do. But yeah, either way, anything goes here pretty much. Mm. When it comes down to it, bro, you and the public eye person pretty much were never going to come together and shit. And that connection's pretty much severed. A lot of y'all, you did that. Not with no cord cut, not with no magic, no none of that shit. It's just the energy dissipated. You don't want the public eye person. Even if y'all were to come together, they still have surface bound issues. Nigga, why are they still waiting on these people to get locked up and letting these people drain all your shit? and they see what's going on, why haven't they helped you at the very least? And what is there to do on as far as on their side, acting like they're standing up for you or whatever the fuck is going on with this motherfucker without hitting you up and y'all talking and all this other shit. But yeah, just from the simple fact, like the biggest thing here is having to scan them goddamn keys though, from the because they the ones that told me that there are no visitors and shit. So if they were like using that and trying to act like confused about it, okay, well, not only yesterday while I was off, I went to the store, came back, and then the wife had to fucking scan my shits. But then tonight when I got off of work and the same shit happened, the husband had to scan both of them shit, so they know I got them both. Ain't nobody else, yeah, stuff like that. It's really nothing to say. And I appreciate them not doing no extra shit because he didn't say shit. Fuck like then, and I'm just grateful that he did like open the door and all that shit. It's just like a lot of people can't realize that you literally have not done shit to nobody. It's just you literally knowing your situation and shit. So whatever's with that, it's just going left because these niggas they gotta lock up the niggas, bro. The corrupt cops have to do something before they're all just locked up. But yeah, it wasn't worth none of that shit. Letting these people pop up because when they pop up out of nowhere, because it's been weeks that let's say I've been here, right? So it doesn't matter if they try with one person, that's per se in the group, to act like they were here before me, right? Or in the newer situation for you. Okay, well, time passes, then they bring their peoples, nigga, and then they pop up in the shit. They followed you. How the fuck do they even know where you are? And why, as soon as they get there, if they're bitching about whatever or trying to get you out, why the fuck is it about you? Exactly. There's nothing to say. All I got to say is this group should have been separated from each other because all they did was make it easy pickings, bro. Nigga, they won't get away from you, let alone from each other. Okay, well, they're just ready for the raid to fucking happen. They're going to get locked up, not together locked up. They ain't gonna be in the same cell, none of that shit, da 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 da. But I mean, when the boys come, and they're all just cooped up. It's already done. But I don't know what the people that you see in person are denial about. The people that they send, do. They're more childish than let's say the group would be on your shit doing retarded shit. These people are showing you in your face, which for that matter, bro, you could literally most likely call the boys and get them locked up on site. The people that you see. What? The fuck? Like in denial. Hell you mean, bro? But yeah, refusing to see like times really matter. I'm talking about like the date, the time, all that shit. That shit matters in the big ass court, especially when they're fake investigating you and it ain't the fucking fake cop job to be doing none of that shit. So with that shit being said, goddamn, yeah, and using sleep excuses, da da da. No, they literally show, and they did this for, at least in this situation that I've been pulling on and shit. Nigga, it's probably been like a year this nigga been using I'm talking about this corrupt ass cop been using the same weather excuses, sleep excuses, everything, going in circles with that. Like the law does not know the fuck. And like they don't know they got the grace through the holidays that already passed to fucking get the fuck on and stop doing this shit. But whatever's, bro. Goddamn let me see. It's going left because these people know, like in reality, they got themselves into this shit. So if it's like anything, oh, that's what I got heavy in the pre-shuffle. No, like when I shuffle them and shit, bro, I don't know who the fuck think they about to hop behind you. If it's like the people that work for whatever home said, hey y'all, if y'all are up here, I can do my best if it come down to it. I'm talking about the like let them know like it ain't necessarily no issue, do whatever the fuck. I can't do shit for the people at the goddamn job. The fuck? 'Cause, yeah, just in denial like shit. But the people that for the homes that I can't really, you know what I mean? You gotta fucking get these people away and stop fucking, yeah, that. Stop talking to this fucking group. You were never the enemy team. You were never the damn enemy. And they all already tried to flip shit on you. So who the fuck that flip shit on you? If it's anybody in the group that possibly went to the law on you out of stupidness and shit, they about to hop on you. You don't even know these people. And if you see any of them for real, they're done. Either way. What the fuck, man? I'm talking about like any residual fucking people because it looked like goddamn they waited too long to even try to hide behind Mr. Miss Question Mark who's trying to act innocent in the situation. Ain't nothing to fucking say. Can't be denied go left. Love me long time. Who the fuck, bro? I said that shit probably like 2 years ago on this shit. Who was we running when that came? I don't know what the fuck to say about this shit. Hmm. But right about this shit can't be denied in the situation. They're the ones in denial, and they can't watch you. They shouldn't be watching you. Period. Mm-mm-mm. Excuse me. Yeah, it's going. They, bro, they about to get locked up, guys. The fuck? I'm dead ass serious. They're gonna get locked up. Then they use the holidays and shit. That's all I got to say. And they done pocketed so much more bread. They added more fries and shit like that. Goddamn, you're just not getting paid for not even your own content, but they've been sitting here trying to flip shit like they always have been, trying to make it seem like you're scamming people. Bitch, no, it's them still doing the same ass scam. They just put your face on something else and literally been pocketing that shit too, bitch. And then yeah, so it ain't nothing to say though. I don't know why your mother figure can't fit the fact she been caught the hell up and tired of these motherfuckers being in denial like this shit. That is sad. But yeah, all I see is denial. The fuck of the undeniable. So that's what the message, bro. That newer person, I don't even know what to say about that shit though. But like a peace of mind because they may know about Mr. Miss question mark in some type of way, or the fucking people in that shit said some shit. But you know, Mr. Miss question mark never even had a conversation. Mr. Miss question mark is desperate for fucking content. That's what the fuck that looks like. Period. Probably even to you, because they been shit to let you know what's going on. They're getting locked up if they try to hide behind that older individual because that older individual already backstabbed them in the situation and shit like that. That been already a thing. So there's nothing to really say. Right about how obvious, like it's just clear as day. And they may live together or some shit like that. Who knows, bro? The fuck? Who knows? Who cares? But yeah, maybe that's that person's hope to hide behind Mr. Miss question mark and shit. They're both getting locked out. Like, boy, what the fuck? What the hell? That's what the message, bro. This shit already an hour, and I have to get up early again. I gotta work a long shift again. Yeah. So yep. From the message, the variables don't change, bro. You stay by yourself. You've been paying for your shit by yourself without no content money and da da da. So all the lies about everything, they're gonna be held responsible. Like if you walk or cash buses or have to get expensive ass lists or do whatever you've been doing with that, and they've been lying about rides, everything like that, bro. And it's just more fucking stalking and harassment on that because they be following you around to make it seem like some shit. Stupid, stupid. But yeah. Um, write about them just going and breaking the bits off the content, not understanding English, and just don't get the fact that they can't sit here breaking bits off your fucking content. And they can gain that news factor when they do, because shit already can't be denied. And that's why the title Demonic Apologies, bro. They're still throwing a bunch of sickness and death spells and shit. They can still eating voodoo, all that shit. Boy, what the fuck? And then write about the fact, age, something about the age or some shit. Hold on. Or just pretty much flipping everything. They be on the actual shit that they break the bits off of while they try to provoke in the room like they never stop doing. Then they post on the other shit. If anything else, they may even go just type some random ass retarded ass shit and then everybody acts stupid. Good for them, bro. Good for them. That's of course seven, right? But that to me is like corner about the severity of the situation. This shit is hella severe. Ain't nothing to really say. I was gonna run for it because we got our first crosswatcher that we ain't give a we've been running them in recent energy, but we cycled them out, bro. I have nothing to say. You're about to be with whoever the fuck you about to be with, though. Women can flip that Empress and come down to that. But yeah, nobody's about to be able to pocket the bread anyway because all the fake shit with your face on about to be gone. All that fucking fraud shit about to be gone. And the people that are, giving the money out to the third parties who feel like they literally have justifiable reason to want to keep taking the shit. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Because you about to be rich as fuck and trying to be nice about it. Just trying to be nice about it. Anyways, bro, they could flip that and get locked the hell up. The niggas are still in denial flipping shit. Because regardless, bro, to be fries and breaking bits off your content or whatever the fuck, they got the legal letters for a reason. They made a fake shit, bro, but it doesn't matter. They shouldn't be on anything of yours, period. They shouldn't be on it. If they're going to claim themselves to be the creators of your shit, they should be creating the goddamn shit, not waiting on you every single time. especially multiple of them that's go hop behind each other that are known to be connected to each other. But yeah, the whole situation when I was running energy, because yesterday nobody should have known, unless the people that work for the shit, right, that I would have been, I renewed or whatever, bro. I booked again. So nobody should have known that shit. Not the corrupt cops, none of these weird ass people. But what did we pull? And popping out of nowhere and lying about ties again. What the fuck? Yeah, true. Anyway, then trying to cover up the fact that you be at work. Just like today, I was at work. They probably tried to lie like I wasn't at work. There's no hope. And right about the fact with the fake reading around the energy, bro, all they fucking do. Because it was like, oh, they popped out of nowhere. It was like, when I see him face to face again. And then when they come down to it, oh, well, I didn't say nothing because I don't really know him like that. Well, delusional dumbass is about to get locked the hell up. Because all they do is talk shit. And they be, I'm talking about missing this question mark, stupid ass. They'll do the little dumbass shit with the fucking group. They'll show that they're visibly upset just because the fucking magic don't work or because you're not giving it no energy and shit. And they try to do that little provocative shit. So you take that shit as you may, but when that shit don't work, they'll just get petty. And then regardless in that shit, nobody should be like, bro, they be screaming in that shit. It may be similar for y'all because they know that you're like probably tuning them out or doing whatever. No, they're at the top of the hour. You feel a binding. Everybody in that bitch just and going crazy. Like, bro, what the fuck? The fuck? I mean, shit, bro. But yep, right about the fact, like I'm staying another week here or whatever the fuck, and that's fucking them up either way. It's fucking them up either way because they can't just all sit there and then wait on whatever move you about to make and then keep trying to lie around whatever they have. Nigga, they don't know you. Shit has nothing to do with you. While in the meantime, they'll do that shit. Then damn near half a day go by. The next day, it's a fake beef. It's this and that. Like, bro, you don't know these motherfucking people. So they don't have to understand English, bro. It's not about to not get them locked up. The goal is not to get locked up, bro. Why the fuck are they still stealing content? Why are they living off of stolen money and feel like they can still do that? And what the fuck is they playing victim for with this magic shit? While they continue to show everybody that they sit there throwing that shit and write about them fake ass apologies and shit. Still going left because they've been talking about this shit. Like the staple on this channel literally has been on the full moon, we're gonna apologize about that. Bitch, we've been running that shit for years. You know how many fucking full moon passed and all they did was send the death spells, voodoo, and all that little retarded shit up until the full moon, through the full moon, after the full moon, and up until that bitch again. They never stopped throwing the spell. So shit, that's what they were relying on, bro. They're like flipping shit, bitch. It's no longer the holidays. They never should have used none of that shit. The fuck? Again, it was better. Like, it's going left because people real life don't want to get locked up. So what the hell is y'all not understanding from this? Tell this dumb ass to stop touching the shit. Y'all shouldn't be up here legally. Like the people that don't want to get locked up. So what the fuck is you on my shit for? Why are y'all on my team shit for? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can get real with yourselves or not. Because the first dumbass that fucking like try that shit, that fake apology shit, yeah, true. And what are these people like? Oh, I don't know this or that about. That's the motherfucking people that you would see in person. Like, what are they acting like they don't know? Well, they can't say nothing to the law when the law addresses them for it, and they will be addressing them because they know what's going on already. Just like they give them legal letters for a fucking reason. So shit, and me, that's the regret there. They should know what to expect. Delusion. The fuck? Going left because everybody's still acting retarded. Everybody's still acting dumb. Everybody still want to take the money and then message these people. They shouldn't be messaging nobody in this damn group about you. And nobody has messages with you just to prove more on the fact that nobody in that shit knows you. It's the fact that you protect the energy, you stay alone, nigga, da 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 da. You know what's applied. So the fuck through the law. So stop acting retarded before y'all can't stop acting retarded. But they don't have that much time left, bro. And of course we got the double confirmation on the right there. This shit was inevitable to happen. The inevitable means that it's going to happen regardless. For anybody who got that shit fucked up, prolonging doesn't mean stopping anything. No matter how long y'all prolong it or have prolonged it, they've gotten themselves in more trouble. They literally have moved no different this entire time. They're still doing the same shit right now. And then that could be like cutting corners and shit like that. But that nigga, I done had these cars for years, bro. The fuck? That's why you don't start somebody whole fucking how they shit into oblivion. But whatever, bro. There is nearly no hope there. and lacking clarity about anything here. Just the delusional agent themselves, like from the message they have with you to whatever the fuck they lied about for years to still be fucking in the shit trying to provoke and be retarded as fuck. There's nothing to say. I hope this weirdo ain't the one that popped out of nowhere lying about a damn tie again. The ended now. Done. The fuck done. But yeah, you're at peace of mind, bro. Every time they do some more dumbass shit, it'll just bring you more peace of mind. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like just refusing to see why you are at peace of mind. And then they're refusing to see like nobody should be in this group. Or let's say the fucking if they're just incriminating themselves and look stupid in the law face, like nobody should be talking about messaging you that's lying about ties to you and popping up out of nowhere like, yeah, I'm in a relationship with the team or I'm this, that. Why the fuck can't they just see you if they're all surrounding you? These are questions that they need to ask themselves because the law is not slow. The law, goddamn, gets sleep. Just like you do, team. These people don't sleep. What the fuck? Let's say like just the denial of the fake cop themselves, or the in this situation the corrupt cops that they've already used. Nigga, if I see any of y'all again, you're done. Niggas already seen y'all by face. What do y'all understand? The fuck? Whatever, bro. And many third parties want to go ahead and show their face as if you're supposed to get upset or some shit. No, you're just dumb as fuck. You're just dumb. But yeah, that's regret there. They don't want the raid to happen and get the fuck off the shit. They don't want it to happen on the channel. They need to get off the shit. Because by this time, I'm definitely going to go live. I don't have to talk to the boys and whatever the fuck. Just like you aren't to get addressed by the real police or nothing like that unless they about to fucking help you out as far as like, yeah, we need to put you here, da da da, we're going to give you this money or whatever the fuck. Because there ain't nothing to talk to you about. And yeah, right about the fact they did to themselves, and definitely right about the fact people don't want to get locked up. So I don't understand what the fuck this shit is at all. It's going left because they still feel like an apology is about to make the years of forging your signatures, years of fucking up. They're still fucking up your shit, and you don't get paid or grow, nigga. They're showing the intent, like, no, we're just gonna sit here and do this until, all right, well, that until is about to happen. You're not eating off your shit, and nobody's supposed to be eating off your shit except for you. It's going left because payments keep going out, nigga, and nobody's paying you with the shit they forged your signature for. They're paying other people to do this dumbass plot that's getting locked up, and you're not getting paid for your content at all. And by the way, like the motherfuckers wide the fuck awake. The fuck? Talking about goddamn the corrupt cop, they're always wide awake. They just throw the spells nonstop with the group, so there's no point to that. And the weather has been nice and fucking easy for the people to at least leave you alone, get the fuck away from you, not follow you some more and try to provoke anything that's going to get them in trouble if it's provoked. So shit. Other than that though, they're refusing to see like why you're at peace of mind as far as Mr. Miss Question. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this motherfucker. That's why that's their name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, that because they already broke so many bits off of content through that motherfucker trying to do that. To where like literally just can't be denied there. And right about the fact that they do anything that comes off as innocent or actually try whatever, then it's literally to not get locked up. As if that's about to help them not get locked up and shit like that. It already can't be denied. Pretty much. That newer individual that I was speaking about though, I don't necessarily know what to say. Cause I was saying like you'll probably be with somebody. I don't know. That would be the you know what I mean? It could be anybody, but I'm just saying like from, face to face wise and shit like that. That'll be the first time that you would have ever seen the motherfucker period anyway. So shit. That'll be someone that may be lacking clarity that you could probably give it to them on lacking the clarity. But if they talk to this group, nigga, it ain't nothing to say. If it's a job vicinity, if it's the same one or whatever the fuck, then definitely everybody else in that shit talks about you nonstop and probably lying and shit. So they could literally be lacking some type of clarity. But right about the regret there, because they may flip the energy on them or do whatever the fuck that is. Mr. Miss fucking question mark already fucked himself though, trying to be Mr. Miss warning through the energy and shit. So other than that, can't be denied about the group itself. And then they're like looking for you to give somebody something to work with or some dumbass shit like that. They just missing this opportunity, bro. Ain't nothing to say. We go through that too much too. How many fucking like years have you heard me do that team with these crosswatchers and read that? What the fuck you mean get them something to work with? If you don't step your fucking grown ass up and hit the damn team up or do whatever the fuck you gonna do, y'all grown as a bitch. fucking shoulder shrugging. Yeah, that's why you won't want to be with nobody that know, like, if they know deep as your platform and what's going on with your life, they not only know that you about to be rich, but they know that you're like the best bet period for people that lie on their pussies or dicks if you're a woman about this type of shit to stop people from coming towards you. You deserve more than yeah. You know what you deserve. When it come down to it, that's you have self worth. You're not just about to take anybody. Especially somebody that's gonna watch you go through whatever, knowing that y'all should be going through it together. Not even going through it together, because a lot of y'all, you're just even killed with the shits, bro. You're just used to this dumb shit. But they would have to be, on that energetic level to even fucking have a chance. So all that lacking clarity shit, no. You should be the only person team lacking any clarity. But yeah, why they want to show no hope and them finding them false ass fucking legally built foundation with their delusional lies ain't nothing for them like clarity about, as well as fucking up your shit. Both are illegal. So that's all I got to say. Other than that, right about when they come down to it, they had to like use they lie about fake visits, right? And that was from the initial fake visit, right? With the agent there to flip fucking the mayor motherfucker just finding a way to get into your home setup. But when that time goes by, they lie about a fucking random ass fake pregnancy. Okay, well, none of those people went the fuck away. That was obviously shown as far as the stock law and the general was lying about it. They let that motherfucker talk in recent time. I don't know if they were a fraud too, breaking the bits off, but it doesn't really matter. They did it with the hippo too, and obviously that shit is nowhere near true. It's like the same little thing of you never speaking to neither a day in your damn life, and da 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 da. And this shit is sad. But every time they open their mouth, it just shows that they stole your content. And what they usually would be doing, they'll break a bit off and they go bitch about you all goddamn day and night. If it's reading, bro, they'll literally take your shit and then abuse divination all fucking day. That is sad as a bitch. But if the goal is not to get locked up, I don't understand what they're not understanding. So let's do the rest of this read. I'm literally gonna make this probably like 2 hours long, but I have to get up and work another long shift and do all this other shit. And I ain't got time for no random ass fake beat that I probably won't comment on nobody specifically unless it literally has to be done. But there was no need for them to wait. They need to dip before they can't, cousin. But yeah, let's slide team, bro. Thank y'all for being here. Oh my fucking lord. Yeah, because it gives me a time alone for the squad to catch it to read. People that need to catch it to catch it. Shit like that. But yeah, your mother figure, like your family and shit, da 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 da, especially if like let's say a holiday or your birthday were to pat and how they everything they did through that shit, they're done. And so with this bitch ass weird ass little group. Shit like that, bro. So let's do this shit. Whenever Longbottom first arrives at Hogwarts, he is a shy, forgetful boy who struggles with his magic. By the end of the final film, he is a hero who courageously fights the battle of Hogwarts and kills Nagini. When a Voldemort realizes whatever the fuck with the sword of Gryffindor, how does the story inspire you along your own journey? That's just the whole thing about it, man. You should be focused on yourself, which team, that's what you do. I ain't talking to y'all with that. It's all these little weirdos that'll be the only ones to catch it, other than my little bit of the squad. The fuck, like literally. And it's just what the hell is wrong with these people? And right about you being first, you're always nigga. They have to wait to break the bits off. You're first every time, every single time. That never changed. They have to wait on you. You always drop first. You always did drop first. You're still dropping first in current time, bro. The fuck? Oh well, that alone. What the hell? Um, I don't even know what to say, bro. By magic, I would say just period, like the power that you have. Like you're a magical being. You do magic, but you are a fucking nigga. You see how weirdos 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, bro, you see how everything clarifies a million times in this bitch. That ain't me doing that, nigga. That's God. That's spirit doing it. Just stuff like that. A lot of you, like your gifts are too fucking strong, and they probably were like very strong as a child where your family probably already had noticed that shit, but it was a point in time where at a certain age they can no longer like they couldn't stop the destiny, bro, the fate. So they never should have tried. They should have just let you be. Like a lot of these people are fucking sitting here frantic and shit. They didn't have to go this far. The mayor motherfucker didn't, the agent didn't, none of that. They ain't had to get a fake evidence to do that. They could have just paid that money back or just handled whatever years ago with that. Nah, they said fuck that shit, fuck our family lives, fuck all the third party. Okay, that's what y'all did. Literally what y'all did. I'm not gonna speak on what happened when I got off this bitch yesterday from the dumb shit that they did and the shit that y'all seen yesterday with the dude. Do. It's nothing to say. Because I still don't know him and da 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 da. But we're just gonna leave it there. Like you're in a battle with yourself and becoming the best self that you can. If it's content wise, you're trying to drop the best original content that you would be creating and shit. To the point where they done scrape so much that you're like myself having to just drop the bullshit content. They don't know why shit's going left if they spend so long. Because what they were speaking for that, if I was speaking on my little shit, bro, the love reads. Too many of them were taking these damn love reads off the shit to where they felt like they had to cut the damn content out and some more shit. And then they got desperate on the motherfucking bullshit content to where they're flipping it. Well, yeah, to where they're flipping it and moving with their physical bodies on some weirdo shit, like on some extra weirdo shit. If you just go take the bullshit content, why the fuck do y'all do that extra shit then? It doesn't make any sense. But whatever, they got it. The sort of Gryffindor always speak your truth. You're the only person that is innocent in the situation. You're the only person that's necessarily being honest in the damn situation, bro. Especially with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. A lot of you're literally not getting help because of these people. Like there's people that scared to donate even if they're on the like actual shit of yours because of these people and shit. Well, you already know how that goes. That's why you resourceful. Do what you gotta do. Shit like that, bro. You're used to the struggle, so more of the struggle for a little bit longer does not hurt you. These niggas are struggling to uphold them false ass foundations and shit, and like extravagant shit they bought off your content, bro. So it's nothing to say. And the law watches people who have money falling out the sky with no justification and shit like that. While they talk about you day and night, the law obviously knows you are the creator of all the damn content. There's nothing to fucking say. While them same ass people fucking lie about ties to you daily that don't know you. Then fucking have another weirdo that defend them for so long or so hard, bro. Then that motherfucker got to lie about a tie too. Bitch, you don't know none of these motherfuckers, nigga. You're just brave as fuck and you're very courageous, nigga. For them to go this damn far, at least in my situation, get followed everywhere, nigga. I done had people try to do whatever the fuck. Da 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 da. Da. Okay, shit. A lot of you forget how much shit you done been through because you go through so much from day to day and they don't even fucking take no account of that. For these people to not even put themselves in your shoes for a little second, that doesn't help them out. Relying on you for what? Didn't we have a read like that probably like a week ago or so or some shit like that? It was like, don't know what they're expecting out of you. What the fuck is these motherfuckers expecting out of you? They are still disrespecting you nonstop. Even the smiling in your fucking face. That shit is disrespectful as a bitch. You might as well just not even say nothing. And right about the fact like they'll do all this shit and then boldly talk about harming you on the physical, like killing you, doing it, bro. They're going to prison, bro. Them threats are not taken lightly and da 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 da. You know they're empty and they will have to be empty because too many motherfucking people are involved with their families, bro. If one person were to do some extra shit in real life, harm you or try to do so, boy, they whole family probably done for. That's real shit. There's no point to talk like that because they're getting charged for talking like that and still going any type of way to live off this shit. So just take that shit as you may. Anything else, like probably don't know, like when did they even get in your home center, bro? The one that you were at for years, the original time. Let alone when did these weirdos, as far as the residual ones, when you're bouncing around, if you get in that situation or if you're resonating like myself, when the fuck did they even fucking that shit matters? We're down to it. I mean, shit, it's in it because you're standing your ground. It would have had to. And you didn't put your hard work in for no fucking reason, bro. And intention is everything, so that's why you continue to do it no matter who the fuck sees it, no matter what. And you're not getting paid for the shit, so obviously there was no need for them to like, try to make a narrative around that shit. Let's continue, bro. As far as the crosswatchers, bro, they got their own journey to take. You know, account of whatever the fuck. And when they get that through their heads, bro, they'll just see it when they do. Because a lot of them missed out on, the beautiful ass connection they could have had with you due to somebody fucking else that they're going to end up cutting off down the line. I swear to God, they're going to end up doing it, or they may not. But I'm saying most of the people will figure out like, damn, they didn't have my best interest at heart. They were doing this and that, and then this just gonna happen. That's what towers are for. But let them have that. Puna Router was last night. No some other shit, but we got reminder that and now right at the bottom of the team. Leo, Virgo, fucking Aquarius. You got any of those three all aspects or B, just take it as you may like numbers two and naked beats and never get to the situation. Be 28 with this shit really hit. Excuse me. Or you could be goddamn born in 82. Just take it as loosely as you take it. But they don't need to remind us, bro. This is for you, team, I guess. And they need to not forget this is what they sit here doing. They sit here and this is like more than 24 hours that they waited to sit here and do this shit since the last read. So goodbye surprise, bitch. So I hope they remember as far as the third parties that let them do it to them, how much other shit they do behind the scenes. They're still harassing the fuck out you, nigga. No, nigga, they're getting locked up. This is done. They follow you around, they harass you nonstop, and all this other shit. This shit is coming to an end. It's sort of Gryffindor is just a simple fact that they have to lock these people up. There is no fucking using these people, and then something happens to fucking you, and they be all outside your shit. The hell you mean, bitch? For what though? Like exactly for no fucking reason. I don't even know what to say about this shit. Anyways, clarifying that they can't control their emotions. Like they do this shit. Y'all hear it all the time in my lives, bro. These same fucking weirdos blocking the shit and doing the shit. I'm just a representative for the true chosen that real life. Yeah, if anybody got it fucked up, niggas should know I'm about to be rich as a fucking bitch. Like shit, nobody's tricking me by blocking my shit some more and then following me around some more and then making innuendos all damn day about my shit while I'm at work and stuff like that, bro. It's actually making me pretty damn like happy. But yeah, off the abyss alone, these people are cornered. Like they shouldn't feel like doing more. This is gonna that. Like, bro, they're like trying to cover up the fact that they tried to get you locked up behind the scenes, and it's not worth doing none of that shit. Aries dead bitch, but we got Aries for the squad out here as well. We got Pisces strong for the squad. The Aries is strong as well. We got Leo making their appearance as well as Taurus. Um, we got weird ass water sign Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They bitches, nigga. But then I told y'all I'm an Aries bitch here too. But it doesn't matter. What is that shit? I mean, they doing everything wide out in the open and shit. They shouldn't feel like doing shit that they got not only legal letters for, but they know that shit to get them locked up. So what the fuck is the point of hiding the platform and then just doing that? Hopefully they do consider it, bro, because they can't hide shit. And they can't hide behind other people who ain't hiding what the fuck they're doing either. Then consider the fact that they're trying to hide the fact that you are not hiding anything. You were never lying. You're not lying. So that's what's up, bro. That's definitely if you want to take it as the hippo energy and shit like that. They don't have to be a weird ass spice, but you take it as you may. If you want to take it for the player energy that we yeah, no, it's nothing to say. Then just in general, the public eye person is coming out in some sick ass energy. So overthinking, fucking, I'm trying to get the confidence to do it. And that shit has played itself the fuck out. Nobody in the squad is trying to hear that shit at all. Nobody in the squad's trying to hear that shit. I hope y'all hear it. That's sitting here as crosswatchers because I love you, but y'all just gonna be able. Y'all not gonna be able to say what y'all have to say. They're cornered because too many people are trying to wait for these niggas to get locked up, and they about to be locked up. There's no last minute nobody coming in and doing shit, so they can get the fucking confidence up and do whatever the fuck it is. Because they should be confident in the fact of you not hiding anything. They shouldn't be trying to come to you trying to hide anything. It's not me doing this crosswatchers. Y'all know I love you. It's the fucking message. It's the message. Y'all watch the team for so long, you have more than enough confidence in the team to trust the this, that, nigga. You see what they put into their content, what they love, and da 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 da. The team will have to make time for you, and they will be glad to. My team been single for years and years and years and years and fucking years. What are you doing? The fuck? They shouldn't be out to try to hide anything from you because you are too intuitive. Or like I was saying for years on the shit to try to get anything past me through this energy. So whatever's with that. And consider the fact that in this situation, they're trying to hide the fact that I did 2 day reads necessarily in a row when I was just off for these last 2 days. But it doesn't matter about it being a night read. There's nothing for the fake cop to be watching. So shit. I mean, that ain't helping y'all at all. Not even worse. Like they can't face the fact they can't even control themselves and are trying to cover up the fact that they literally follow niggas every fucking where to try to do the same ass plot. Fuck just the home centers, but yeah, that's the biggest thing. But no, they follow you everywhere you go on some sicko shit. Nobody got time for that shit, bitch. The Taurus is strong for the squad. The Aquarius is also strong for the squad. The Aries is strong for the squad. We got Capricorn making their appearance, Sagittarius as well. You need to consider the fact that they're in your home sector, bro. How do they be getting in your home sector? How the fuck they end up surrounding you in the bitch and da 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 da? Then they need to consider the fact anytime you're home. When you are home and the public sees you, you're not with nobody because you never were fucking with nobody, nigga. When it come down to it, bro, these people, yo, like, why would they try to get to know you through the damn plot? They could hit you up, nigga, trying to get to know you, but you fucking anticipating people blocking your shit. They try to revoke you through the realm, do whatever the fuck, da 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 da. They should be able to understand what's going on with that. Somebody was really out to try to get to know you before, blah 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 blah. They would be talking to you by fucking now. But yeah, nah. They have to lock up what like them. Not, I didn't even want to speak on it, but I guess I would have to. Like when I got off the shit and I went outside to smoke, they first of all, Brody is older. I don't even want to speak on it because I don't know the nigga and necessarily whatever. And there ain't no fake beefs or whatever the fuck. But he did the super most. Like he had 2 other niggas out there. So you are way older than me, bro. The fuck. And then you called niggas, but you weren't. But on this live, you're slamming the fuck out the door and being retarded as shit. But no, all I did was went outside. I sat down on the shit. They were there. They were like right there, nigga. And I smoked and I came back in and went to bed. But that's just the whole thing about it. Anyways, bro. They can't hide the intent of even fucking coming to any home center that you have to like. If it's like your situation like mine, and you're going to hotel and like stuff like that, they can't hide. No, the first night they get there, bitch. No, we're doing this plot. Die. All right, whatever, bro. When it comes down to it, these people lie about living with you, or they'll lie about fake visiting you to flip it and act like you're living with somebody, and then somehow, some way, they're trying to get you kicked out your shit. But what they're saying, like, I don't know if that's public watch or whatever, is the fact like, oh no, something happened, then we're kicking the team out. Boy, they about to get in so much trouble for this shit, and they're cornered by using the hippo in every fucking home center. Like that was the out of anybody else other than Mr. Miss Warning probably, but I'm just saying, and loan number 3, but I'm saying like off the hippo alone, people knew before they moved to that home sector that you were at for years. They knew that this motherfucker did not know you and hit you up many times, no response. This motherfucker literally has, at least in this situation, done it in every single place I have been, like a fucking weirdo. But that's what desperation do, and that's what I was considering today. Like, why is this sick bitch still abusing divination? Why is she not fucking telling? Well, no, they're her peoples would know the truth too. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what the fuck is y'all on? Desperate. That ain't gonna make nothing happen, especially not in their favor. Let's continue. When it come down to it, for crosswatchers, if you feel like you belong with the team, then you should be with the fucking team. Somebody is goddamn behind the scenes getting harassed about some shit, but I'm not about to keep fucking. As I said before, we were pulling weeks ago that the fake cop or the cop, they at least have to right now, like in the time, they have to lock up the fucking hippo. That motherfucker has to go. Literally, nigga. They have to do that. I'm about to say something else though. Mr. Miss question mark kind of moved the same way. I don't know if they got them then did anything regarding your home sector or anything like that, or been around it or anything like that. But low key, the following energy, not even trying to put the person in that position, but what the hell are you doing? And can't fake the fact they do all that shit and then they don't even fucking say anything. What the fuck would what would be for you to say? Goddamn, like what the hell? At the forefront is probably who they live with, like I was pulling and shit. But at the forefront is where you live, where you're supposed to have a very much so more extravagant, bro. You're supposed to be rich. Sis, you're supposed to be rich, bro. Sorry that the read is a little da da da, but I'm gonna make this lesson 2 hours. I have to get up early and work another fucking long shift and do this shit. So what's that trapped energy, bro? The wrong choice, bitch. And they shouldn't be gassing them up to do none of this dumbass shit. They could look themselves in the mirror or not, but behind the scenes trying to write people as you, or like I said, like not even right people as you, but like acting like you're messaging people that you're not, and it's them doing it. And if it's off that fake ass shit, that yeah, nah, oh no, we're gonna do this and that, yeah, no, just write that on the fake shit, and then we're all going to nah, that shit's about to come to an end, bro. And it was the wrong choice for Mr. Miss Questionmark if it was like that on some mirroring the situation type of shit, but it is what it is. Somebody's hiding the fact they really do love you. I'm not gonna say it's them, but somebody is doing that. Why are they hiding that shit? This could be anything regarding the future, but it's coming off the locked up energy for them. They're doing too much, my nigga, bro. They doing the same ass fucking shit. Pretty much like that. You're not even to be seen creating the content, nigga. They're seen taking the shit. But they knew this shit was going to happen in the future. If they don't want the raid to happen, then I don't see why they're doing the same ass shit. And obviously they are trying to cover up the fact that whatever weather excuse, it was nothing wrong with the weather, and nobody got time for that shit. Miss Wonder shouldn't be watching you. What's the name shouldn't be watching you. Miss Questionmark shouldn't be watching you. And the original I'm Your Twin, they literally should not be watching you. If it's worth anything in the situation where they let them do the most and do the same shit of the most every time, and they gonna shut you out. They don't want the fucking cameras ran back. And whoever the fuck think they about to hop on the hippo about to get locked the fuck up. Cause they can't face like who can't face the fact that nigga, you are bro, you don't know the hippo at all. You don't know them. Who's doing sex magic, bro? Anyways, but these homes said that they don't want the motherfucking cameras ran back. So I don't see what the fuck they're doing with all of that. Cause they won't go the fuck away. They won't get off your shit. They won't get yeah, and that's why they about to get locked the hell up. That's exactly why. Trying to hide the fact it ain't her, or when you have to flip it, it ain't him. What is that? That shit coming back on them regardless. Then can't fake the fact like they do all that extra ass shit. They move the same way in every New Orleans that you are to go to, right? But if your situation's similar to mine, though, I already spoke on it earlier. Like, nothing be wrong with the people that work for the shit, like that you would see them face to face in regards to. We're gonna leave that there. I could easily go back to the shit I was at prior to this one. I already spoke on that, and there should be no issues, no problems. Da da da. I could come back to this shit after whatever the fuck. Well, if they felt like it was worth trying to force the shit out the damn plot, then there would be nothing to say. These people don't see how they look, even trying to hide behind a hippo who is never to be seen with you a day in their damn life. But they're corner because they use the BitSize messages at the very least, and you don't have no messages with Miss Warning to begin with. And they did way too much as far as I'm your twin. Like they did too much with the agent, bro, who has never stopped doing the same shit. By the way, and they don't see how they look if they're trying to hide behind the damn hippo. What the fuck is there to say with that? That could be the fake pregnancy lie as well. But the shit right about the fact you would have to be rich, and I was right about whatever the fuck's going on with whatever other divine being you about to be with somebody, bro. We've been pulling the fuck. You're literally about to be with somebody. It's just I feel like team let the person do whatever they do. Straight up, they be doing the fucking most to even try to put you in the middle of anything, but it doesn't matter. As far as the people at a job vicinity, they're getting locked the hell up because they go have to look at that nigga. What the hell is wrong with these fucking people? And that's that fucking mirror scrying little funny ass shit. If it was worth doing that, that's why they're about to get locked up. Because they be talking about shit regarding shit that's happening in your shit. Whether they for a lot of y'all they did go as far as like abusing like fake cop authority and having devices to literally listen in and watch it, all that shit and watching no, they're getting in super trouble for that. They shouldn't have went that far. But if it's just off the magic, how the hell do they know what you're doing inside of your home, bro? Or wherever you're at? That shit, hell to the nah. One more time, bro. They can't say shit. And if it's work when they come down to it, bro, they need to flee and they need to stop talking about you. They need to stop talking about this. Like, bro, whatever, bro. They can do what they want to do. And when they come down to it, bro, it's like Nism is warning behind the scenes with them damn jobs and shit like that. Not every single one, I guess, but after they left the shit that you met them at and just ended up in your home, said the line about whatever the fuck to the anything, bro. Whatever rule changes, or it'll be like, oh, the earphone take them out, like this stuff like that, bitch. Is this fucking weirdo? Mink face, bitch. And the shit doing the same ass shit. It goes left because they the fact of the guilt of not running the cameras back. Same shit that'll happen in the fucking job while they do all that extra shit. Nigga, they can't run the cameras back because all it is over and over and over, huddle up, break, test a group, fucking go bother the team or go try to do the shit. That's it the whole time. They can't use whatever did provoke anything if it were to happen and then not run that whole goddamn day back or whatever the fuck. That's what I mean. Like, there's many, like, of the light crosswatchers though that I see here and it's coming off just the I don't like saying that shit. The Empress energy that we have here is like letting you get away. They can't fake the fact they never said anything, and they're not saying shit. They about to try to use the sleep excuse, which ain't worth doing that shit either. I'm talking this corrupt ass college, whatever they got it. Because obviously we just pulled in the shed. They're wide awake doing this, bitch. Like what the fuck? Coming off the stream, bro. We got spirit of acting outright. Hiding behind that is the fact they don't know you. No smoke to one, bro, but behind the scenes lying about a fake ass breakup, bitch, and then they keep moving, they keep doing the same ass shit. Nobody's in the mood for them to try to hide behind your family or some shit like that. But nah, it's like trying to hide the fact they don't know you. It was the wrong choice to hide behind bell bottoms in that damn shit, bitch. Like what the fuck? Like they just do too damn much with that shit. They already did too much. That's at the current job you're at. They incriminate themselves super with the messages, and they actually have moved more retarded than Miss Warning and all them at that shit. For Miss Warning and all them at that shit, they were just talking in code, doing whatever, and forging your signature, bro. They won't doing no shit talk or like just innuendos the whole time about your shit. None of that shit. None of that shit. The place that you will be at now for a lot of y'all, no, that's all they sit there fucking doing and think, yeah, and they're gonna get consequences for it. Who's doing the fucking heart attack spell while somebody else is doing sex magic? That's y'all problem. You just throwing magic. Just throwing magic. Going off of that shit, bro. I don't know if that's like not cutting the content, like not even considered like it's going left because they can't cut content. and they shouldn't have cut it the first fucking time. And then they keep showing that it's not about the craft for them. It's about fucking waiting to break a bit off and fucking try to live and shit. But yeah, there's no way to cover up the fact that you were never with anybody that you're just never that you're not with. So what the fuck was the point? And it's coming biggest off the damn hippo. I already got that. Well, for the situation that a property manager from the city would be at for years, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like behind the scene, they're finally starting to look themselves in the mirror. Finally, bitch, we have been getting that shit for that dumbass yo son. It doesn't even matter, bro. They're still trying to hide the fact that they why they didn't run the cameras back. Well, who gives a fuck? They're about to get locked up. Can't face the fact they're still talking to the weirdos that they tried to defend in the situation as far as the group, but let the group follow around. They're still talking to the group right now. After if you resonate like leaving, you've been left. If you're the problem, you left. They followed you around. And they're still talking to this fuck to the people that work for that shit. The fuck. Anyways, bro. And they're corner because like how are they in their feelings and do like they shouldn't feel like they could do anything, making sure you don't get paid for your content. And nobody paid you off of what the fuck they forged your signature in regards to, bro. They just lied for a lot of y'all about sending y'all hella bread. Like they legit said they did it and lied about it. They're getting locked up because they're sitting here still fucking up nigga shit. I'm not the high priestess of water reverse. It shouldn't have went to the law, like local law on you. That's all I got to say. I don't know what this offer is, but they're fucking done. The fuck? Like how the fuck don't they have clarity? They don't have clarity. The fuck? All right then. How the hell the hippo going to like all these people that are attached to the hippo, let's say, or even Miss Warning, like let all of them, bro. How don't they know what's going on exactly? So they're ready to get locked up together because they shouldn't be watching you. They keep trying to hide the fact that they don't even be seeing you. Like that's what they get. Like, bro, what the hell you mean, bitch? Whatever's though. They can't see you face to face. Them a bitch. Like nobody in this group can see you face to face. Capping like a bitch and lacking peace of mind like shit. It ain't no need to hide that. And then still like they can't troll. Boy, it's not even about that. But if they pop out of nowhere, I don't even know if they did cut content out that last shit. But if they did, though, I know they did. So they don't see the fact that you have clarity and shit, and nobody's cool with that shit. You're not cool with these people. You're not cool with nothing that's going on. I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit. It's going left because the white flags gonna have to be fucking yeah. Because all them damn threats and shit like that, they keep popping up everywhere you are. You're not threatening nobody, and they went to the law and you under that regard, which brought your content to the forefront. Because that's the only way they will hear you even fucking talking. Because nobody is talking to you because you don't know these people. So they lie about this shit, but they keep provoking it in your realm. But these people, not only the ones that probably went to the law, but they got other people attached to them sitting here threatening niggas and shit like that, whether you see it or not. Which a lot of you wouldn't see it. I'm just fucking saying, there ain't nothing to say. Clearly, right about the fact they can't talk to niggas. There's nothing to say. They're corny because they be behind the scenes writing you, right? And you don't respond. So they'll show, like, you didn't respond. Why? They know why. They get mad. They talk all this little retarded ass shit. But then who the hell is messaging as you? All right, then. And they're doing that same ass shit again. I don't know if that's the hippo doing. No, no, no. Y'all got to go, bro. Then, like, these people are connected to each other. And they're the only people that come out their fucking weird ass mouths lying about connections to you. Flipping the shit, you're a piece of mind because you won't capping about nothing and you don't know these damn people anyway. It doesn't matter. Delusional as fuck. That's like high in the fact. I mean, I don't know what to say about that shit. Like, they watched and heard everything and then they keep being retarded and doing the same ass shit. And that's why I like write about them just moving no different than each other and they won't, like, I ain't gonna say face defeat, bro. These people are fucking done for. Everything is like when they come down to it, the like the fake rating around the love, little energy, little stupid shit, bro. These people, nigga, you aren't to offer to nobody, especially somebody that's getting a fucking read on you where that grants you bad karma just off of that alone. Nobody should be expecting you to offer anything for them to keep doing the shit though and not make the offer. That's what I'm trying to say. They care too much about doing this stupid ass shit, but you only care about your fucking supporters that you love, that you do the content for, that love you back and show you that love back. You come for that. You're not coming for all that extra ass retarded ass shit, and they should have never took it that fucking far. So that's on them, bro. Coming off the fucking moon reverse. This will be the last time they use a damn hippo, bro. They already let the dumbass talk and do the same ass shit again. It's done. This shit is done. Nobody in the hippo fucking weird ass family can face the fact they're punished. They're all punished as fuck. And when they come down to it, they be trying to cover up the fact. They try to cover it up when there's no smoke to one. They go in this cycle nonstop, bro, and lie about fucking fake breakers or whatever the fuck, nigga. You don't even know this dumbass, but this is like day by day they're doing this shit just to not go the fuck away. You got niggas fucked up, bitch. But then they be trying to cover up the fact that they literally just lied about ties to you and still not looking themselves in the mirror for it. Like, yeah, well, that shit done. Somebody like sounds like not it doesn't work high in the fact that they like watch you or some shit like that. And that'd be like watching you walk away the entire time. Consider the fact they should have said something. If it's Mr. Miss fucking question mark, bro, I don't know what to say, bro. They could snitch on that older individual. They could do whatever the fuck is gonna help them out. But for a lot of y'all, they be sitting there watching you leave that bitch. And most of the time, bro, they will literally wait. That's what we got. They'll wait. You leave and then they'll leave after and then whatever the fuck. Like, I don't even know what to say about that because I don't want to put the person out there, especially if it's like not too bad natured and shit like that. But didn't I already say that though? Like a piece of mind because they capped about whatever. I don't know if that's like because there's somebody in that shit, probably at the job vicinity. They're doing all that shit and they're fucking up your shit, right? Do, and then one of them weirdos supposed to pop up and offer like roommate shit or do whatever the fuck. I don't know if that individual's trying to hide why they haven't or why they're not and da 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 da, but it should be obvious to the group, to them, and everything like that. But the fact that Mr. Miss question mark, whatever the fuck they would be doing with that whole situation, that's like they haven't cut none of these damn people off, bro. Anybody who hasn't cut these weird ass people off that know they don't know you, I mean, yeah, that know they don't know you, that's on them. Like somebody is failing to crosswatcher while to step in their fucking power, bro, and this shit is very sad. It's just gonna come back on them. I don't know what to say about it, but some of these people go get locked up for literally not standing up for themselves. But yeah, coming out to the moon reverse, we have fucking tradition enough, right? That's the Hierophant card in this deck. It's no secret, bro. If you went to the law on these motherfucking people, talking about like the federal law, and you probably went to the local law before and after, because they don't do nothing different. What the fuck is there to say? It's a big ass Fed case, especially regarding the reading shit as well. Like I don't understand what these people are not getting, but it does not matter. I don't know. Just like learn a lesson out in the fact they real life can't face you for whatever the fuck it is, and then keep on the fact that they can't. law is literally looking at the fact that's where the lesson will be learned. Like they're living off of both avenues of your content, and they keep trying to fucking sit there and doing it. But whatever, bro. Shit's sad, bro. Well, for that, the plan definitely went awry. They're harassing the fuck out you, and they will be they're cornered because they keep showing their own actual. That's what the hippo did. So the miss warning. So them grouping up to make the fake shit, then they keep going back to that. They can't allow law wise because they went to the law on you in that regard because they gave fake donations for a lot of y'all, and it wasn't a lie. I'm talking about like in recent time. You can call it the last 3 weeks to like the last month, and if you resonate there, it may be coming up for some of y'all. They literally keep pocketing the bread off the fake shit. They keep forging your signature and shit. But to be able to fake donate, bitch, you're on the actual shit. So who the fuck is acting stupid? And why the fuck would they do that, right? Are they attached to like the situation of lying about sending you hella bread? Because yeah, the law know they lied about that too. It looks like they're fucking capping their fucking ass out. Look like the case is closed. The fuck? It is what the fuck it is. Hmm. I don't know what to say about this. Somebody is literally like considering what's going on. Shit me. It's like come down to it. If this your family, they never gave you shit. But ain't they didn't do what they the fuck? But they keep lying about it and they shouldn't have committed to doing the shit. The reason why they aren't like doing no extra shit with the homestead is because they know they can't have them cameras ran back. So why do they keep letting the people fucking do what they do? Who knows? Who cares? Um, yeah, when they come down to it, you don't trust Mr. Miss question mark. And when they come down to it, just for many of our crosswatchers here, like pretty much, it's like probably wouldn't trust them, bro. Mr. Miss question mark is out of the picture with that for many of you. If you want to take it, well, probably just period, bro. You don't trust that motherfucking nigga. Like, what the fuck? It's like, the hell? And then trying to flip the shit, snitching on themselves or whatever the fuck. It's coming back on them trying to hide behind like that older individual. That's all I got to say. Then they are trying to cover up the fact that they did see you, but the magic ain't work or some shit. I ain't trying to be funny. They ain't moving no damn different. Like they never make the offer. They pop out of nowhere like, oh, I'm not sure of this or I don't know of that. And like, bro, what the hell you mean? I don't know if like in general, like just to be, unbiased about it, are they trying to like can't face the fact, right? I don't know if they're trying to cover the fact that they do live together and what's going on in that situation. Because I was saying the shit about them getting threatened, and we did get that energy. I don't know what to say about that. And flipping energy, like light being shown on. I think. I mean, I pulled that like they may try to kick fucking Mr. Miss question mark out because that person is like older. I don't know if that's their mom or a parental figure to them or none of that shit. And maybe a grandma out this bitch. I don't know what to say about this shit. But yeah, they're corner because like that was the whole energy we ran yesterday. But we could take that for any crosswatcher that's acting stupid, or at least the energy coming out as crosswatcher energy. Y'all would have been rocking by now. Y'all would have been together if their intentions were pure. That's all I got to say. And I was go running for our first crosswatcher because that's the person we see here. So I'm not running the energy for him. You can do it or not. type shit. The second one, ain't nothing to really say off this shit, to be honest, bro. Let's be learned, bro. And listening to other people for any crosswatchers here, bro, while people can hear everything out your own fucking mouth. But did they say, "Oh, I don't know, I don't like that guy," but like, bro, we just ran that shit, bro. Oh yeah, this shit is done. I told niggas not to be nosy. That shit about to fuck people up too. But they keep snitching on themselves for fucking up your shit. Basically, that's all they keep doing. Like the first time they want to go outrageous with it and boast about it, nigga, that shit was never going away. In the situation that you were at for years and shit like that, for them to get you kicked out, they flipped everything and then forced the shit. Nigga, they literally, and for a lot of y'all, for that to happen, it would have took years. That just shows that they shouldn't even have did that shit. Why the fuck are they popping up in every other place you are going to go and then immediately doing it? Like that's supposed to fucking do some shit. Just looks worse on them, literally. Or they're trying to make it look like they did not see you because none of the shit worked. Like, oh my god, that shit is sad. They're trying to make what's the name like the hippo look stupid as fuck. The fuck they keep trying to cover up whatever and everybody else in the group, like, but especially the one to be at Spouse of Biscuit and Biscuit, they're trying to like come out some type of innocent energy, but they're still not going to their kids. They're still not none of that shit. They can't sit there acting. They have to leave. You alone have to get off your shit. Whatever, bro. They could sit there and fucking. They could do that, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm definitely right about the fact that first of all, doing this is the wrong choice as far as touching and doing sitting here and shit. But it's not their choice. Period. The law knows they harass you and keep following you around, and the reasons why. And they shouldn't have brought it to the platform after fucking like they shouldn't have brought it to the content, especially after like bringing it to the physical because they got legal letters off the content. Boy, what the fuck? Let me speed this shit up and finish this read, bro. I gotta get up early, bro. There's nothing to say in reality. And that's like the reality of like, let's say Mr. Miss question mark here and da da da, or these like anybody else that's about to learn their lesson and just taking the easy money to fucking get their energy puppeteered and shit. Because these people are the ones that will have to be speaking and saying shit and doing all this other shit. They don't even be doing none of that shit. And then they act like, oh no, well this happened, blah, 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 and all these excuses. But they're saying here exchanging money of this is your content money that they're exchanging with all these people to do this. I know I'm right about the fact that I mean shit. The plan when I'm right, they need to food before they can. They're corner because they know they followed you from the shit that you were at for years. That's just knowing you were there first. That was your shit. They lied to even get in the bitch and try to force whatever at that time. They got your kids out your shit. Everybody knows that shit. From any other place that you would go that these people pop up in and try to whatever, bitch, people know they followed you there. That's it. Then they be trying to cover up the fact they shouldn't have said this and that. How about they just stop fucking saying the shit? And how about they just stop? Yeah, that. Dumb as a bitch. Dumb as a bitch. Mm-mm-mm. So why they behind the scenes pumping them up to do this dumb shit? Yeah, they about to be liking the fuck out of peace of mind going forward, bitch, because there's nothing to really say. Come on to meditation. They still dumb as a bitch. They're still touching and flipping shit when they literally just stop touching the shit. Before there's no hope. I mean, what's already no hope. And again, they can't handle for the magic that is coming back, so there's no point to keep showing that they do the damn magic. And the plan definitely went awry because they're not getting hit in the content or some stupid shit, but they shouldn't be sitting here trying to do that. That's the whole fucking problem. It's literally the entire fucking problem. And their only hope is hiding behind the dumbasses that are touching it. I don't know if that's girl cops or whatever the fuck, but that's not smart either. People literally see, period. Because you are not to be seen on social media for a lot of creating content. That's not social media. That's not social media, but your mother figure, or just that could be your family, but your mother figure, nigga, yo, dog, like people see what's going on. Like they keep trying to hide why you walked away from your family and shit instead of learning the lesson and get these fucking people the fuck away. Like, yo, son, I don't know who the fuck is scared to make whatever offer, but when they come down to it, bro, you do have this love coming in and shit. And just be whoever the fuck does it. There's no hope because you shouldn't have to work, but they be trying to act like you aren't at a job when you be dead ass at a job. The fuck? These people are fucking crazy, bro. Excuse me. They shouldn't have taught none of that like killing you shit or no stupid shit. Like all the death match and sentence spells and shit, that just make it worse on them because the law would never trust them with that. They need to stop talking like that. They need to stop acting hard like that. They need to just chill the fuck. Well, they need to get the fuck away from you. Like seriously. Like they're doing all this, like them fake pregnancy lies and nobody ever being pregnant. Like especially if you're a woman in the squad. I'm just saying, like, none of that shit ever happened. So what's the point of going in circles and trying to lie about this type of shit? It looks like they're the only people in the shadows on your shit. So anybody that's talking any fucking like like talking some cowardly fucking bullshit or like da 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 da, okay, they're the people doing it. God damn, coming out the belonging, gotta be the home center. We got out in open energy. Or today could be significant. The one coming out, oh well, bro. Or the one that passed, how and why they didn't come in the shed when I went to work or whatever the fuck. Oh well. And then today they try to hide the fat bro. Why am I telling them this shit? Why did they even try to do it? That's the problem with these niggas. So I open for a miracle with that. I don't open, and they're gonna do it with that. But today again, because I go in at noon again. Okay, well I'm still working a long ass shift like I did this day that just passed. Like, and you're not gay if you're not gay. That's why they don't let the fucking hippo talk. Cause that motherfucker can't control themselves. I think Mr. Miss Warner be doing that stupid shit too. Like they can't control it. They just start saying little retarded shit like that because the sex magic ain't working. The fuck? Or because whatever the fuck they're doing, like, yo, that shit is sad as a bitch. And then it was like the weather. There's no cover up for it. Never mind, bro. I know they ain't try to hide behind fucking. Oh my god. It's like people in that job vicinity that's about to get everybody fucked up. So, because they just took the bread. I don't. There's no miracle for them to hope for. You don't see why they trying to hide the fact it be them all outside just shit being retarded. I don't even know if that was when I just like before I got up here. Was this bitch just out there with that with whatever nigga that was being retarded, yo? It doesn't matter. Niggas don't know the hoe. That shit is sad as a bitch. Then they keep trying to cover the fact they can't talk to you because there ain't nothing to say. Or why they ain't say nothing to niggas when niggas did go outside yesterday? Because I mean, I guess they had got like they be on that fake beef little retarded time, and then that was like extra as fuck. Y'all heard them jumping to something in this shit, and then we had literally went outside because I was gonna comment on the chair. It had nothing to do with him. Don't know that nigga, but yeah, he took that shit way too far and had like other niggas out there with him. Like it was supposed to start some shit or be some shit. Like, bro, you way older. What did you call niggas for? What the fuck? That's what I mean, bro. That's not. That ain't good. That's just not good. But I ain't got no heat towards him. I don't know him. All day today, they were trying to cover up the fact, or the day that passed, and it's definitely gonna be this upcoming day of like, bro, it's literally just no hope. It looked like all this magic's coming back. It looks like the shit that they've been doing for years is coming back on them and da 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 da. Between like I said, the hippo nigga and I don't know if Miss Warner can't fix that fact or anybody attached to them. Boy, they about to get locked up. Them period. They're just about to get locked up, and they're already cornered because they have not paid you for whatever they forged or something. That's just a recent time, bro. The law know that they've been just doing that shit and yeah, whatever, bro. But they lied about this shit. They lied this time. Like, no, we did it, nigga. They are just sitting here doing the same ass stupid shit, and they about to get locked the fuck up. Coming full circle, bro. These people are, it is what it is. Because you do get locked up for harassment, especially when you don't know the individual and you're not supposed to be legally on their shit to be following them places and doing that shit. Hell to the nah. This shit is like they can't do the mirror little magic shit here with this shit here. And they shouldn't even be worried about it, but it's because of this. And that's what happened in the last shit I was at. Be mirror scrying doing that little retarded shit, and then no, y'all can kill y'all ass though. Why the fuck can't y'all do that from like somewhere fucking further away from here? Shit. Like, bro, they do too much to try to throw magic, bro. And all they got is that bathroom mirror. That's how, yeah, and it just that shit sad. Peace of mind, when it come down to it, they're corrupt as fuck and they're guilty of everything and committed to doing like I don't know if those are like scary tactics, but you know who the fuck it is. You don't mean no harm to nobody, and you're not even on that type of wave, nigga. You don't like myself. You probably don't even got the energy to fucking fake beef with nobody or do no extra shit. You're working and then doing all the content and having to go, and then they're trying to overwhelm you there too. Like, what the fuck? What do these niggas not understand? And right about the fact they done looked into them hospital records and shit like that. Like they can't figure the fact they come out their mouth saying all this shit and then they do the fucking most and then oh well yeah we just said it but yeah let's just throw that to the side and keep fucking up they shit and then we're behind the scenes trying to get them locked up though. Wrap it out, my nigga. These are people that had to get locked up years ago. There's no goddamn miracle. They already been walking all in your shit, my nigga. Like, bro, what the fuck? Every time is a charge, bro. They took anything out, whether they put it back or not, bitch. That's a charge, bro. Just in the shotgun and shit. They shouldn't be outside the shit. It'd be just the right decision not even to go to do that shit. And I don't think they thought I was go. I mean, I don't think that they thought I was go outside after that shit. Like after this, I don't know what he thought or they thought would that I thought was going on, my nigga. Bro, I don't know, nigga. What motherfucker shouldn't be up this bitch, and they shouldn't even hear me speaking. I'm not talking loud. That was a problem with every other little shit. Like nigga, whatever though. Trying to see if it's specific people, but the main people I'm getting, other than like the little group that I said isn't here. It's more so like geared towards the people at the like current job vicinity. To be honest, as far as the home setup, bro, you should be happy there, or like at least content. Because I mean, if they go just let them do whatever, there's nothing to say to you. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, bro. And then like just for them to go and behind the scenes, I don't know if that's a Miss question mark, man. I want to read it as fucking good as I can because some of them, whatever. Anyways, bro, it was like they ain't see what was going on at first either, or it's like they acted like they didn't see you because nothing happened with the like let's say the plan or the matter whatever the fuck, but then they popped out of nowhere showing that they did, like showing that they did fucking see you. They did, and they said they showed that they weren't happy. And can't face the fact like you aren't making no damn offer to them, especially not off no weak ass magic or whatever the fuck is going on. And then that's just high. I think it's like them hiding from each other. Like let's say the people, the group, right, and then the people who are at the job vicinities, right, and then hiding what's really going on from each other, which is nothing. Nothing is working. They're lying to each other, and that's great because this shit about to come to an end anyway. I was right about whatever they felt as far as the connection wise, but that's where the lesson will be just completely learned. Period. This is not looking good. The fuck? I'm talking about like, damn, man. Right decision for these niggas just to dip, or for the people that work for the arm center to make them just dip, bro. Because I mean, like in this situation, I only got a week left here, bro. Just throw that weak ass shit from somewhere else instead of like having a raid happen because y'all don't want to stop fucking harassing people and being stupid as fuck. Like, what is the point of that? The plan will always go awry, at least on this channel, because they like to be retarded while I'm live every time. Even after the lives or something, I would just show them in the live that it was them doing retarded ass shit, and I still don't know them. And whatever they lied about behind the scenes as to knowing me or whatever the fuck, obviously is lies. They're getting in trouble. God damn. I don't know if this is missing Miss Question Mark's energy. If it's like that, bro, because if it's like just because of where they live or who they live with, and it's going that fucking deep like that, they literally would just have to tell you. And I think it's like, oh, my finances, like, do 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 do. We've been getting that energy. It's not worth them getting locked up for all of that. But I don't, whatever, whatever. Like spells being, I mean, the scales being balanced there because even if they were to like make an offer, they would have to give you the clarity on what's really going on anyway. That's like anybody as far as cross watching though, they will have to tell you what they know. You don't see nobody wear that size, nothing. You don't even necessarily know what's going on. That's what a lot of these people need to understand. They could low key help you out a bit by letting you know what the fuck they done heard, what they done see, anything like that, instead of just watching the damn shit. And too many people are trying to hide the fact that they fucking watch you. Well, they can't get with you, nigga. What the fuck? And then letting all this time pass. How the hell is this supposed to happen? Anybody hit you up, 10, you're gonna know that they watch you. And then it's like going left because like if you're like myself, you literally don't even be texting, calling, like you don't talk to nobody at all. Day to days pass, bro. Some of you got kids in squad, so you may have to do certain shit, but a lot of us don't. And even if you do, some of you still don't talk to no motherfucking body. There's nothing to say here. God damn. In reality, they are connected to these people in some type of way, and it's deeper than that. As far as Mr. Miss Question Mark, and that's what they're like and be some mind the fuck about. But this guy's a balance because there was a spiritual connection between you and Mr. Miss Question Mark. That's all I got to say. There was, or you can even say that there is, but the person, the person is. I don't know what to say, bro, because everybody got their own journeys. That's what the fucking Harry Potter little shit was. That could have been like their test from spirit, nigga, because you don't know what they did with their past or anything like that. Some of them may deserve to fucking get locked up. You never know. But some of them necessarily wouldn't, and they're just gonna let this shit happen. They need to consider this before this next energy plays out, um, because they like switch back and forth from like looking good as fuck and trying to do that provocative shit to they'll dress a little whatever. Can y'all stop, bro? Stop. They're shaking the screen at least in this live. If it doesn't do it as video, then damn. But what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyway, so that'll be like that. You need to pray and go for it at the very least. But it's just showing like if you just recently seen them and they were like trying to like act to look like they trying to act like they won't on that type timing, right? But still like through some time that you were like at work or at that vicinity, they ended up motherfucking basically showing that, but they're kind of cornered by both of that because they're probably going to do that shit again. They need to stop looking for any content if it's like that, bro. Because I can't say much for Mr. Miss question mark. What I can say is for that I'm seeing the newer individual who definitely is overthinking in the situation. They could have just recently broke up with somebody else or did whatever the fuck they're doing. But there's like some of you haven't even seen what I'm talking about yet. Some of you, it may be the first time. Get your sloth ass. Are you not fucking hearing, bro? I don't care that you're going to prison, bitch. You shouldn't have fucking lied about knowing me. Now get out of here. A delusional bitch. God damn, bro. The bitch a retard, nigga. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't want to give appearances, bro. But I know exactly what I'm speaking like about with this shit because they're right over here, and it's definitely the overthinking. But it's the future. But they don't see the fact is like I don't know. Some of you just may be dipping, bro, from that shit. I mean, that's what it. I ain't gonna say that's what it looked like, but consider the fact they don't have a hand in the shit. But it's no hope because they're not getting handed content out of this shit. So that's where I'm gonna leave it at. And at this time, I don't know what to say about that, but you're not making an offer towards that person if it were to be anything like that either. If they got any type of trust issues, it is what it is. But they're not happy here because they should have just said something if they were gonna say something. And right about the getting to know factor there, but that would only be for that specific individual. That'll be the first time you ever seen them. Some of you haven't even seen who I'm talking about yet. They really don't want you to get away. It is what the fuck it is. You may not even see this individual this upcoming day. Or shit, you may. You may. I see why the fuck they're hiding the fact they ended whatever. I don't know when it comes down to it, they may still be kind of connected to him and they ain't cut him off fully, but they're trying to hide the fact that they left the person or why they did. That's all I got to say for that person. Not that it would matter to you. Not like that, but yeah, like that. What the fuck? But if they end up catching this read, whoever the fuck it just may be, they need to know it. You're not making no offer, so if they're trying to do whatever, they're gonna have to speak out. They're gonna have to tell you whatever. They're gonna have to say something. Just don't hide anything. That's what I'm like. People can't face that fact. They shouldn't be looking to hide nothing from you. And then their trust little issue shit, bro. They gotta heal from that on their own because not only do you not have anything to hide, but you're not nowhere near in the mood for somebody to have a guard up, bitch, not be ready to satisfy and do all this other shit. Da 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 da. That's all I got to say. This shit over though. They're just choosing not to look themselves in the mirror. They knew what choice they made in the past. It comes out to it, they haven't locked up the hippo or Mr. Miss Warning. Or, like the group itself. I don't know where they did this at necessarily. Could have been with the first home sector that they got you kicked out of, or however the fuck they go, or anyone prior. But basically, what I'm seeing here is the flipping the energy shit, and then that shit came back on because I don't know where anybody, like, especially if you're a dude, they're talking about you putting your hands on somebody or fight. You're not doing shit but going to work and coming home, and they keep trying to provoke shit. None of that ever happened, and then the cameras did either get ran back or they had to get ran back, and all that was seen was you leaving whenever you left. and it had nothing to do with nobody in the group. That's what I'm trying to say, bitch. This shit is over. This shit done. They don't cover up none of that shit. This shit is done. And they told to do that shit and still not looking themselves in the mirror. Oh well. Oh, it's like right about the threats. And there's no smoke to one. And it was never about the smoking, especially now in this goddamn situation. I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit. And then went right back to lying about ties and shit. That's what I mean. So they can't control emotion. They don't want niggas to go to the law on them. Like, I mean, like they don't want niggas to go to do whatever the fuck. Then they need to stop fucking like acting like they're big bad and we're gonna keep forcing this and that. Leave niggas alone before this shit ends. Period. Period. But yeah, I'm in here way too long, bitch. I gotta get up early as fuck, and we're it's 4 there. Let's finish this thing. Goddamn, I'll take the bullshit message as you, man. I'm so sorry, crosswatch. Well, y'all know I love y'all, but I'm literally not about to run no more love until y'all fucking start fucking hitting the like button or some shit, something. God damn it, and they should be able to see them bindings don't fucking work. But it was the root magic, the bindings. I don't know why it was worth going this damn far off that weak ass shit, bitch. Because everybody that ever got a binding done from that pussy ass Leo is going back to prison with his bitch ass. So nothing to say. They have to stop touching shit before it's no. It's literally like just coming full circle. They need to flee like they've been talking about in the law face before they cannot. If they don't do it, they just didn't do it. They can keep doing bindings and spells and shit. That shit is not about to fucking. So like, I don't know, just like looking at nails, looking at the fingers. What? What? Yeah, they shouldn't have tried to be Mr. Miss Warning in the energy. Like, I'm talking about Mr. Miss Question Mark. If you're a dude, bro, Mr. Miss fucking Warning is a bougie ass little weirdo. Like, let's say if they, nigga, they don't even work hard if they are to work at anything, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a stack, nigga. Like, they would have like nails on and shit like that. Mr. Miss Question Mark. I mean, well, Miss Question Mark, if you resonate, they work and they're good, but they don't be wearing like nail paint probably. So that's that for that. If you're a woman, um, Mister or Miss fucking Mister Warning for women in the squad, they never wore their ring on their shit because they're married, nigga. They never wore their ring on their shit. And also, somehow hair may be significant or some shit like that, bro. If they're a dude, hold on. I'm gonna just leave it with that. Hopefully that helped. But Mister, if you're a woman, bitch ass weirdo. If you're a woman, Mister Question Mark. I don't know, just like they're trying to cover up. What is that? Shoes or something? Wait. It is something about the hair with the dudes. Okay, so all right, women in the squad, bro. Mister fucking Warning has shorter hair than Mister Question Mark. If you're a if you're a dude in the squad, Miss Warning has way shorter hair than Miss Question Mark. Miss Question Mark hair long as a bitch. So that'll be indications, I guess. But they're two totally different people. Like energetic wise, it wouldn't even make sense for them to even try to do that. That's why then they miss him as question mark because you literally got mink face or miss him as one and just doing the super most and got in your home center fucking sick as a bitch. You never ever even had a conversation with Miss him as fucking question mark and now they it looked like they just this shit OD. Yeah, too much else to run here. But all I got to say is, I guess, whoever the hippo is with, or it don't matter whoever they moved like around you in this recent time, da 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 da. Motherfucker trying to, I guess, act innocent energy, but there's no hope in doing that shit. It's really just no hope in doing that shit. The hippo is making everybody, yeah, yeah, they're ready for this shit to happen. They need to get these people to fuck away from you. So, anyway, steady bullshit messages as you may if you hit in these places, bro. Don't know what the fuck damn they feeling for, but they about to get locked the hell up. The fuck? Goddamn, on the magic never worked a lacking peace of mind because at the forefront is them lying. They capped about all the shit. They can't even hide the fact that they are lacking peace of mind and why. So that's like that. It wasn't you writing whatever off that fake shit. And they obviously can't talk to you. But it's the fact that if you took away for them to stop being bitch made on your shit, oh yeah, that shit fucked them all the way. I don't see how it fucked them all the way up. Them sitting here is fucking them all the way up. But law wise, there's too much clarity. And if you were having to like go different places, they keep popping up in every one of them places. Like, what the fuck? So like, this is definitely somebody that may have made a threat that they shouldn't have made. Um, but it's literally because they can't control their emotions. Like they just say that type of shit. That's not helping them with a big ass fucking like Fed case and the fact they been should have been locked up. They need to shut the fuck up, whoever the fuck it is. But they don't have to, bro. Because the white flag would be thrown up for them because it looked like a damn death plot with how much they block your shit and what they be doing and shit. And there's no need to talk like that. So not smart. Um, that's all I got to pretty much say about that. But they can't. I guess they can't face what's going on because of that. So yep, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, rolling off of his Aries energy, as well as Gemini. The laws on the Gemini ass. The fuck, whoever the fuck that would be, nothing except for the squad. They're fucked though. I tell you that they're fucking done. If they're going left because they won't stop doing, like they have to stop doing everything they're doing, not act like they stopped one little thing and then keep doing all the extra shit with the other shit. But they acted like they stopped doing one little thing. Nah, hell nah. Kind of fuck with that. Anyways, bro. Um, this shit, bro. There are people that be harassing you and shit. Basically, they're spiritually attacking you, and the magic don't work. But they keep trying to cover up the fact that there's no smoke to want, and why they be all outside the shit, being retarded as fuck, or for whatever reason they keep trying to do whatever. They have no reason to even be around you. This is people that they look like people, but they could be just a person. Not about fucking some type of tie to you relationship, anything like that. They're never seen with you ever because that shit is untrue. In the background, just sitting there, like that shit's sad. But whatever though. Mm-mm. They keep showing that it's not about the like they shouldn't have made it about the content or whatever the fuck, bro, because it's all your content. Then it goes left, and then they don't know you, but they got all this money off your shit, basically. But we got Gemini, Sagittarius, 10. You could be an Aries, a Pisces, a Leo, or a Taurus, or have any of those four highly aspected with that shit. And shit, this shit, they ain't getting out of nothing with the legal edge they got for whatever they did, and they should never lied on their pussy or dick or took that shit way too far with a fake pregnancy because that's what it looks like here. Especially if you aren't to have kids with this message, even if you were to, bitch, what the fuck did they do that for? The fuck shouldn't have committed to doing nothing and keep following you to fuck around as someone that's following you around on the physical. And they just will not like. I guess people attaching them do not understand. Like, yo, stop letting this dumb ass talk. But they let them talk too much already, and they do not know you. And they all they do is fuck up your shit to maintain illegally built ass false foundations. Like that shit cool or some shit. Regardless, cameras they don't want cameras ran back. So that's all I got to say. So far, other than that, they're just known to not be able to be trusted. Period. And then every time they pop out of nowhere, like they are harassing the fuck out of you, bitch. And it's most likely like on it. It just looks like that. There's something's wrong with the motherfucker, bitch. And people looking dead ass at this dumbass. That shit's sad. The right thing will be done though. If anything, bro, the feds may be on their ass if you ain't go. But either way, they're fucked, and everybody attached to them because nobody wants to be honest with themselves, each other, or tell the truth, or just get the fuck away from you and off your platform. So cool. We have motherfucking Pisces, Cancer, rolling off of that shit is Taurus. Nothing's said for the squad. They're all fucked. That ain't helping you, bitch. Damn, I didn't even see this shit. She ain't here go to her kids for fucking years. The fuck? I'm talking about Barney, the cancer bitch, who's still doing this weak ass fucking voodoo with these niggas. They're just still doing this shit. Okay, well, shit. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna leave it there though. Damn, we ain't got no sign. Oh well, we do got signs kind of off of this. They're getting locked the hell up, and probably very soon. Like very soon. They look delusional, trying to cover up anything instead of looking themselves in the mirror and stopping. Because they always knew this shit was gonna happen in the future. This could be people that's been writing like as you, whether on the fake shit with your face on it with platform wise or like literally like fake messages and acting like it's you. Fuck no. Where they gonna look themselves in there because the law knows who the fuck is attached to and they're about to come lock the dumbass up. Or dumbasses, bro. They shouldn't be watching you. And all that they just not considering none of that shit good for them. But all the shit coming back on them why they just don't think they shouldn't be saying nothing about you, and you don't even have to talk. You probably don't talk about these people, or whoever the fuck it just may be, nigga. They just keep snitching on themselves. If they're around you, they need to flee before they get locked up. That's all I got to say, nigga. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Um, can you be an Aries or a Pisces or have any of those two? All aspects with that. Shit, I can kind of count this shit, bro. They in your home, so they need to get the fuck out of it before they can. Because they done already walked in your shit and trying to hide the fact of why either they necessarily can't in this current time, nigga, or the fact they never should have did it, period. It would take a miracle because they are known to like be all outside your shit or whatever the fuck they be doing to try to stage anything. It's probably when you leave the crib. If you're there, you just be minding your business and you probably don't even know what this motherfucker or these motherfuckers. It doesn't fucking matter. We got Gemini with that shit. And of course, you had a light. The magic won't go work because they want to go to your home center with the shit. But yeah, we got Gemini with that team. Be an Aries or a Capricorn. Those two I asked, but all that shit. They need anybody talking to this motherfucker. The magic don't work. Um, they need to stop touching your shit. Period. Anybody associated with this motherfucker done. They need to consider. Well, they been should have considered it. That's all I got to say, Aquarius. Oh boy, can you be an Aquarius yourself or a Taurus have any of those two highly aspect? The strong signs we have for all that little dumb ass shit. The Gemini was extremely strong. Um, the Scorpio you can call it strong. The Pisces is extremely strong. The Cancer is strong. The fucking yeah, that's what we got for tonight's match. I think the Taurus is strong too, but who really gives a fuck? I don't think none of that's important. I would have gave y'all more. I gotta get up, y'all. So shit, this shit going on 3 hours. I did not want to make this shit that fucking long. But y'all know I love y'all. These be the highlights of my days. I be missing y'all. And I hope this shit did help. I'm gonna give y'all advice. I'm gonna slide out this bitch. That shit. They're dropping this heavily clouded here, bro. They can't keep living off of you and fucking up your shit. Both illegal, and these people don't even know you. So I don't know what the fuck they open for. Maybe it's a nice energy period. And denial. It's like, the hell you mean, bro? That could be the public and the supporters. Like refusing to see like the supporters know what the fuck's going on. Da 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 da. That's them not learning their lesson. I don't know. That's like the supporters can't believe that they're literally just doing this shit, moving to where you are, doing on the little top shit. They're not learning the lesson and following you around and sending people and do. And nobody believes that they sent you whatever they lied about sending you. I'm talking about the money, nigga. Nah, hell nah. Nobody believes that shit. And the law know that ain't happening shit. So they can flee or not. They ain't no keep fucking doing this dumb shit. But anyways, fuck it. That's advice. I mean, don't worry about shit that shouldn't be worried about. It's not your problem or your issue. It's theirs, nigga. They need to leave you alone. So shit, me. They can't talk to you. There's nothing to say. Trying to hide the fact that the plan went awry, nigga. They should never gave the fake evidence period. And they're still casting spells and shit. But yep, that's like you figure out their delusion. And they shouldn't have followed niggas anywhere else. Like after getting you kicked out of shit, period. There's no need to keep following niggas. There's never no need. Just more obsessed, more trouble that they got in. Delusional. and then go show everybody they demonic as hell. That's what's up. Tired of that shit. Desperate ass people. Like, it's going luck that people are tired of this dumb ass, desperate ass shit. Just carry y'all ass. Childish about everything they did, and then still got nerve to be like crying and being retarded. It's felt like nobody got time for this fucking shit, bitch. The goal is not to get locked up. Don't know what the fuck they doing. They have to mind their businesses as grown adults, not sit there and wait for you to do your thing every fucking time. They wait the time they ain't have waiting for me to fucking hop up here for what? And that's like confirmation on playing victim, but corner because everybody know that demonic asses want to shake screens and throw the fuck out of spells and can't control themselves. Sickos. Sickos, bro. I want to take revenge. Fuck you. All right, bro. Well, y'all going to prison, bro. Fuck y'all. Dumbass. Anyways, bro. Confused how the public know they acting retarded tonight. The fuck? What the hell is y'all opening this shit for? Oh, well. That's awareness. There could be someone with the sister figure or the Judas of the gender. Yeah, that's the Judas. Either fucking way. Yeah, where they try to hide behind the Judas. Well, oh, well. They ain't gotta be no weird ass Aries bitch. Ain't no, don't nobody give a fuck. Um, and they did it to themselves. Like on my birthday, somebody gave a fake donation, and it was like $30, some shit like that. No offense, sweetie, I ain't want to put you out there, but you got caught by the next time I did a pre-show. I just didn't speak on it, so don't know what they was hoping in that for. I'm not even gonna take it further than that. But since they don't want to fit the feet with their reckless ass, dumb asses, nigga, the raid, I guess it's gonna have to happen. It's going left. The raid is about to happen, and then they keep letting time pass. Something about them waiting on, like, oh no, we're waiting on the right time to do what? Get the fuck out of here. That's them holding back your shit or trying to hold you back. They realize stalking you, and in reality, they're just trying to win at all costs, and there's nothing to win for them. It's more trouble because they keep following you in everywhere, and they're still in the shadows on the actual shit, doing the same exact shit they got all them legal letters for. They never were visiting you, period, and they ain't sending you no money. But then they just lied about ties. That's where shit goes left. And they keep doing that shit. So, oh well, bro. Then they keep following you to fuck around. So I'm gonna be about tonight's energy they're not paying attention to. No one cares that they're not. It's like the fuck. This is deeper than defamation for years and years and years. And they got too comfortable literally just sitting there doing that dumbass shit. And they're in the shadows on your shit. Till you stop blocking the shit a million times. They didn't hear nothing else. They ain't hear nothing tonight. I ain't even fucking fry nobody, I don't think. So, oh well, bro. They're judging clouded because you're not heartbroken about none of that shit. And then to think that the law is about to just move past any of this shit. What the fuck, nigga? What? Anyways, but how the college of the fake costume, man? Not paying attention to the fact, nigga, y'all still doing the same ass shit, and then y'all still using that fake ass crime bitch for no reason. They're trying to cover up the fact they were threatening to cut the content and shit. Plus the real threats on the physical, like that's the main reason why. Like y'all niggas is just retarded. Don't know why they trying to hide the fact that could be behind the scenes, like literally like following around and recording you. But no, I'm saying like the cameras go out to get ran back, and fuck Mr. Miss Warner, little weird ass. Like what the fuck, nigga? Caught the hell up, try to hide behind the agent, and these just are like, bro, they are gold diggers, bro. And women, you can flip the genders for the shit. No, they literally will lie around their pussies, dicks, and follow you around, do that to live off your content. They got caught the fuck up trying to hide behind the agent in their corner because I'm your twin, and that shit really fucking happened, and they can't lie around that while they still let the dumbass be dumb as fuck. So, oh well, bro. There's no court to lie in. They forgot about that you can't do it. Then it's supposed to be behind the fact that they're in your home sector. Nah, nigga, they are trying to hide behind the people that work for it. Their corner because they have to run them cameras back. The fuck you mean? Hold on. The fuck? They're not doing their job. The people that work for this shit ain't doing it either. But yeah, regardless, you shouldn't have to work, right? And it's not their jobs, like as far as these people, especially the corrupt cop, to be running no fake ass fucking investigation. That's all I got to say. How the feds see this corrupt ass cop doing? They been did too much. They doing the same ass fucking weirdo shit and trying to hide the fact that it ain't their choice. And fuck them spells not working, bitch. They can't control themselves, bro. I don't know if a bitch like trying to hide behind shouting from my clone, they done lost their damn minds. But no, doing the same ass shit and going fucking crazy, right? Can't control their emotions, and then behind fucking up your shit, but then talking down on your shit. Fuck no. Fuck no. They just don't learn their lessons here, and it's definitely in this situation. Scorpio confirmed little weird ass Scorpio bitch as far as a bitch life. Trying to find a clone a little pussy ass Taurus nigga. Doesn't matter. What the fuck? They keep trying to start shit behind the scenes talking about fake apologies. And sorry, I mean the rape about to happen if they don't understand that niggas are just trying to be nice, and let alone the law in the situation. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell they keep hitting you up for? And it was never about the smoking. While they keep letting these people threaten you, keep trying to start shit. They've been talking about like shooting you everything. No, y'all have to go. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all still touching shit. Trying to pull the trigger out of that because there's nothing to go back and forth about. Then they keep touching all your shit, doing all this random shit, and then they go gossip. Like they keep gossiping about fucking up your shit. This is done, bro. Fake ass account. Trying to hide behind who? Your family? Well, they keep trying to hide the fact they don't know you and there were never no ties. And then lying about helping you. That's where shit's going left. They keep fucking up your shit and lying about helping you. This is done. So shit. Overall, the feds see the corrupt cop, man. They ain't locked them weird ass niggas up, getting the respect of that compassion they can't face. They've been getting this whole damn time. While they sitting there worried behind the scenes, like the fuck out of here. When you could flip the energy on that shit, but take it as you. They in the shadows on your shit, and they already decided to try to hide behind the motherfucking narrative flip fuck themselves that the fake evidence was given for. This is done. They keep trying to flip narratives with other people. But yep. I don't know what to say about that. Can't face the fact like if they don't run the cameras back, bitches raps. Like, what the fuck? And they just sat there and committed to doing all that shit. The ship's out. They're just procrastinating. They committed doing this and still talking about fleeing and da da da, but what are they doing then? Overall, one more time, bro, they celebrate you early and it's obvious. Plus the birthday. If you want to take it like that, no, that's fucking yeah, that. Everybody in the situation would know what your birthday is while they stalk you nonstop and do that stupid shit. They've been doing it for years. They know when your birthday is and they fucked your shit up. They're getting locked up. So have fun with that, y'all. I love you, squad. Thank y'all for being here and shit like that. I did not want to be in here so long. But if it helped, oh my god, if it helped, then that's all that matters. My bad. They didn't fucking shit came out the charger throwing these fucking weak ass spells and da 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 that don't matter. The reader be tomorrow and shit. But I gotta slide. Um, thank you for everything. Your kids give me channel love. If anybody would like donate, help your boy out the channel out, or fill it in your heart to my cash out down below in the description box of this channel. Don't do shit through YouTube. But thank you to all of you who have ever in the past. Thank you for the vibes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the prayers. Most of all, bro, I appreciate all of you, and I hope I am helping some way, somehow. Yeah, because it gives me time. I love him once again. At the end of Harry Potter, in order to finish, Dumbledore comforts Harry in his office after Sirius's death, trying to help him understand that it was not his fault. Well, Harry's fault that his godfather died after Dumbledore's death, and Harry Potter and the High Blood Prince, Ron and Hermione visit the astronomy tower with Harry, quietly offering their support and companionship to the grieving friend. They provide comfort and support to someone who's dealing with grief and loss. Well, you don't harass somebody because y'all are miserable as fuck because y'all put yourselves in this position. That's all I got to say. Um, Yeah, well, a lot of you do understand it, but for those of you who got a little bit fucked up, it's literally because these people know that they fucked their lives up and they don't know how to fucking, what do we do? What do we do? You have to stop everything you're doing. Or not. Pretty much, bro. Um, like lost question mark, why are you in any position that you're taking any losses and shit like that when it's all your content and solely yours, they're questioning why they're taking losses and shit. Dog, nigga, they'll find out after they're locked up or some shit. Like, there's nothing to say, bro. They all talk to each other and saying that little bossed up little shit. They don't care about the souls, such as your actual supporters team. They fuck what you care about you, and you care about them individually as souls. These people were tricking the masses. Oh, this is just that. We make it look like this is go be, and they're all stupid, man. Let me slide out this bitch, bro. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care, be easy, and all that good shit. Catch you on the next one. Peace.